Now, when Wendy's first went to that sea salt or whatever, they were good, but then it's just it dropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. I feel like in the '90s, early 2000s,
Yes.
they were real good.
And then it just dropped off.
When they had yellow containers.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, when they switched to red, game over.
Yeah.
They're
As soon as they switched to sea salt fries, those things are dog shit. Wendy's.
They were good at the beginning.
Well, there goes our Wendy's sponsorship.
Great.
Great. Now she's gonna dog us on Twitter.
Well, you guys don't want to fuck with them on the social media.
No, that's why we need to be on the good side.
We're a fan. I'm a fan. Wendy's.
Yeah, I love Wendy's.
I like Wendy's.
But your fries do kind of suck.
Yeah, do better.
But I like all your other stuff. All your other stuff's great.
Hey, at least your all's Frosty and ice cream machine works.
Fuck yeah, all the time.
Yeah, really.
That is a reliable
I've never
machine.
gone into one and go, man, I want a Frosty. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
broke. I've never heard that.
I don't
Those
think I've
words.
ever heard that either.
I went.
We might be losing McDonald's sponsorship right now.
I don't get ice cream from McDonald's. It doesn't work
No one
anyway.
does.
I think they just have it there. You know.
There's a Long John's A&W there in Whitehall, and I went in there one day with Michelle and I go in there and get it. I was like, I just want a root beer float. Our ice cream machine's broken. I was like, is this McDonald's? And they're like, no, it's long. And I was like, never mind. I just left. I was like, you can't get back.
They didn't.
It's
All right. Welcome.
Pitch.
We are the Initiative Syndicate. We're going to be picking back up.
What?
Continuing from last 2 weeks ago. Last 2 weeks ago.
Last 2 weeks.
Last month, not last week.
Last month.
You guys are in the middle of combat. You guys are fighting spiders. You were in Castle Nearthar.
Shit, I better bring my guys
And
out. I'm dead.
Yeah, roll up.
that's it for the recap.
What a recap.
Yeah.
I felt like you really executed.
What a recap.
4 hit points.
The map is back up on D&D Beyond.
Heck yeah. Animated features.
Animated features.
Hey guys, just
Which I have not
just letting y'all
messed
know,
with yet,
I'm not healing
Soon,
you guys.
Scoot in.
I just heal myself first.
That's okay.
Shut your
how many
Right
points
now,
am
I
at?
think you should heal yourself.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna heal myself.
He can't. He has
I'm
to move
alright,
his
thanks.
hands and he's
I didn't get
restrained.
it yet.
What?
Yeah, you have to move your hands.
I just have to touch myself.
Touch myself. Oh God.
All
that
right.
kinda game.
You guys are in the upper chamber of this tower. You you know that you are above a forge area where they were forging weaponry, and you guys found some spiders. It's not going great for a couple members in the party.
I'm doing fine.
I'm here now, so it should go better.
We are at the top of round 3, and Giant Spider
the
A
bottom one.
will be taking
On the right wall.
his or her turn.
Nothing like when the cleric is at the end of the damn.
Yeah, I think I rolled like a 3 for you. I'm gonna be honest.
That's usually what I roll for myself.
Nothing new there. Yeah.
Grab the. Do you have a normal box charger?
Okay, Giant Spider A. We don't have the map, do we?
Am I?
I do.
I do.
No.
No.
Huh?
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
on the stream.
Oh.
I see.
Not sure.
I was looking for it on here.
To our people listening or indoor watching at home, Theater of the Mind.
Theater mind.
They are in a round-shaped room, wooden floors. It's sort of attic-y like, and these spiders have spun sort of like thick webs and cobwebs kind of everywhere. But these giant spiders are more akin to like big wolf spiders instead of like a widow or something. Okay, so Giant Spider A wants to he/she, I don't know their gender preference here. I don't think they care. There's no about eating stuff. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna attack Big. Big, yeah, I want to go with Big.
All right.
All right, so let's do. You're not webbed or anything.
Nope.
All right, that is a not good enough. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like a 7. Yeah, your armor class is better than that. So the spider takes its like clicky little like legs and tries to reach out and swipe at you, but you're able to kind of duck out of the way. You just hide behind Crispin's web self on the floor and misses. Next up is going to be Spider B. Spider B is going to attack Fiora. That is a 13. No, sorry, 11.
Miss.
Okay. And Spider E is going to attack Lemmy. Man, I'm rolling great tonight. That is a 8. Lemmy, you're up. Fig, you're on deck.
You know, at first I was like, who's Lemmy? But I figured it out all by myself. Alright. So Lemmy ducking underneath.
So what I'm gonna do
Kind of scared.
is I'm gonna use my
A little bit of shit in his drawers.
I can do 25 hit
um,
points. And can't go
I'm
no
gonna
more
try to
than half.
bonk at the one that just like tried
20
to strike
hit
at me.
points.
Okay.
Puts me at my
Um,
halfway point. I'll give
and
the
then,
other hit points aside.
I'm gonna use
Do you need any? No, I'm
a
full.
lovely
Oh, must be
cantrip
nice.
and use True Strike.
True strike, okay.
I'm not the one that lit a torch.
That's a crit.
That's a crit?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So, how does this work?
Take all the dice you would roll for damage, maximize them, add your modifier, then roll your dice for damage and add it to it.
So I'll just run through it with you. 1d6 plus 6, and then an additional d6.
Yeah, so
So 12.
12 plus 6,
Six.
18.
18.
Then roll the dice.
And then 2d6. Roll 2d6.
Don't add your modifier again.
Gotcha. 6 and a 4, so 10 more.
So 28.
20.
Wow.
Okay.
All radio.
28 on Spider E.
Balls. That's nasty. Just like these spiders. Wolf spiders. So how many were there?
5.
And then I will use my bonus action to do pole attack.
Okay.
And immediately after you attack with your quarterstaff, you can use a bonus action that deals 1d4 bludgeoning damage. So does that count on top of it with the crit or not?
You gotta roll again. It's another attack.
Pole attack?
The
Oh.
whole attack is a second attack, yeah. Same. Should use the same roll, though.
That's a 9 plus 6, 15.
15 does hit.
So you're using a staff.
Yeah,
the
my bow
butt,
staff.
The butt end, yeah.
So Rufus is gonna give it a hawk to it and give you an extra d6.
I love Hawk 2.
This uses your reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Rufus is
And an
reaction.
additional d6.
Yep. Poison damage.
So it's 4 damage of the bludgeoning and then 2 poison.
How much?
So 6 more damage in total.
Total 6? Okay.
Yeah. And then that's bonus action. I'm gonna stay put though.
Okay. So as this spider reached out to try and bite at you, you kind of dodge out of the way. Your eyes kind of flash that pink energy that you guys have seen before, and he immediately strikes down with his staff as it kind of glows with that same sort of pink energy. And you hear this cracking noise as he smashes into the front of its face, and then follows it up with a second little quick jab with his pole. That's it from you, Lemmy.
It is indubitably.
All right, Fig, you are up. Brodus, you are on deck.
Yes, sir. Brodus.
Cool. I will attack the same spider, so Spider E.
Okay.
With my rapier. 20 to hit, dirty 20.
Sure does.
And then we do 6 plus 8. It is going to be 16 piercing damage.
Okay. 16. Finish this thing off.
Yeah, he takes his rapier, kind of just cuts the head off of it.
Okay.
And then he'll take his dagger, using the nick property on it to make a second attack against the spider A.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Huh. We're
Whoops.
just rolling those
Well,
all
I'm
over
rolling
the place
2s and
tonight.
3s, and you guys are rolling 20.
Let's go.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's
And it's on the flame tongue weapon too. Oh, alright, I don't roll double dice. So that's 16 plus 3 for 17, and then I roll. I think that's 30 damage.
Holy shit.
'Cause it-
Were both of those attacks with the flame tongue weapon?
No, one was with my rapier. This one's with the flame tongue.
Okay.
Which it was a crit, so it did.
Don't be afraid to use, since you have the bardic, because you have the option to use defense or offense since you have an inspiration.
Mhm. I haven't needed it so far yet.
I was saying you can
But-
roll it with your crit.
Yeah, somehow that did 30 damage.
It should be weapon damage.
Yeah,
plus
'cause it
flame
was-
tongue.
Yeah, because it was a D4 and then 2D6 from the flame tongue, and then I rolled like another 13 from this, and I had another 3 from my subclass,
Okay.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is insane.
Yeah. Finish that one off too.
Wow.
See, we don't need to heal.
I feel like
Swing.
Fig would just slash at this one, and the like residual flame would just like start going up the web that the spider is standing on, just burn it. Oh, look at
Crispin's on the ground next to it.
I guess I'll just.
You also have a torch sticking out of the
Yeah,
web.
it's
right
like,
next to
it's
you.
like sticking out like
That's it for me.
All right, Otis, you're up. Feldar, you're on deck.
Alright. So, I'm going to turn to the last spider that's there. And I believe I broke my blunderbuss last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, misfire.
Yeah.
So, that misfired. I'm going to sling that back. I'm going to whip out my gun cane. I'm going to give him a little pop. Right in the booty.
Not again.
Uh-oh. That's embarrassing that this happens. I swear this never
It
happens.
happens to everybody. Don't worry.
It's a little cold in here today.
Is that dice too big?
I don't know.
You
That's 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, D10. Oh, great.
Nothing
I
like
would stick-
dragon.
I think you should be able to
Gagging the
fix that
balls.
pretty easy.
6 damage.
Just like take a Dremel or something just
Okay.
Yeah.
around the mouth there.
Yeah, I think right at that.
I don't know if this one can actually fit.
All
This
right,
one
and then
actually
I'm
does seem
gonna
bigger.
do my second attack with the gun cane again. 15 to hit.
It does.
All righty.
That's a
10.
little bit bigger. That's the pointed edge on
None
it.
damage.
Finish it off.
Nice.
I would like to shoot it, but as I'm shooting it, and it's like a little bit of a bigger bullet in my gun cane, right? So as I'm shooting, Rufus also has a little Hawk-Tua goes up there, and it hits the bullet, so it fragments into 8 different pieces. It hits him all in the eyes, every
eye.
single eye, and then he falls over and he blows up like it's a Michael Bay film.
Okay.
Notice
then
it doesn't look at it.
From
Yeah,
like
his-
7 different
It-
angles.
yeah, and then his arms all like curl
I'm only
up.
gonna allow that if you walk away before the explosion happens in slow motion.
I've turned my back. I'm putting on my sunglasses, and then it blows up.
And then you look over at Will Smith for some reason, who just happens to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Words
he's like,
start floating behind you that say "directed by."
yeah, Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
That's how I want my next partner to
Linkin
shoot.
Park starts playing.
It's Transformers now?
Dibs on Shiloh.
Cool.
All right, that is going to drop all of you out of combat. Woo!
Yay.
Which is funny that I had to end the last session when there was, like 3 more turns.
Yeah.
where we did it,
that's
but
okay.
But would they have rolled that good?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
No, we were getting our ass whooped.
We got
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
It was
a
really
little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Crispin and pull him out of the webs, and as I do, I'm gonna use my
strength check.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's true.
Rufus gonna help you. He's a real strong boy.
I appreciate Rufus.
He's
gonna
because
bite
some of
my
the webs.
strength
If
is
you
terrible.
fail, I can burn the web away.
Sorry, not a strength check. You have to destroy the webs. The
Oh,
webs
okay.
have AC and hit points.
Oh well, I'll let someone else do that while I heal
I could
Crispin.
just cut it away with. I could just cut it away with the rapier if you want. Do you want me to actually roll?
It
or
is vulnerable to fire damage.
Will that set Crispin on fire?
It doesn't say that.
Okay,
So,
I'll do
yes.
that.
Probably. Well, if you roll a 1.
You're like, is there a risk?
Let's leave it up to fate.
Oh, well, I didn't roll a 1, but I did roll a 9.
Okay, no, that's good.
Okay, alright. Then
I feel like a little bit of the beard got a little bit singed too.
It's like,
Yeah, it's like you
It's
put
a
your
little
hand
bit
over the
short.
grill a
Yeah.
little too long. And,
We have the knuckles and
You hear him ask the question, will it set him on fire? But he doesn't wait for an answer and he starts lighting it.
12 fire damage. It's like 12 fire damage plus some.
It doesn't have that much HP.
I didn't think so. So there you go. Man, you really shouldn't have lit that torch.
I mean, out of everything you've got, knives, sick, you used to fire. I mean, come on.
Well, it
I'm
was
like,
a dagger
I'm rubbing my
that's
beard to
on
get like the
fire.
burnt ends off of it.
It was the most efficient way to do it.
I kind of help him out and cast my healing hands, and he, Crispin gets 9 points of healing back.
Yay. I'm going to, while we're sitting here, go in my inventory and use, once I find it, a healer's kit.
Well, before you go that route, what's everybody at?
34.
100%.
Down 20.
Down 20,
24. I'm down 14.
Big
14.
slippery.
I'm at 29 points.
29 down,
At 29 out of 43.
So 14.
14.
So
Then
28.
what are you at?
48.
I'm full.
You're full. You and I are full, and then you were at 4, but what's your?
I'm at 13 out of 48.
Okay.
35.
So rather than use that, I could do prayer of healing, and I can target 5 things, and it's 2d8.
Oh, nice. That's 10 minutes.
Prayer of healing is good.
I like it.
Do you get max?
Prayer of
We're out of
healing.
combat.
Prayer of healing gives you whatever that is, but you also get to roll your hit dice because it's short rest. So
Yeah, it's essentially a short rest in 10 minutes. It's pretty awesome.
So we get to roll our hit dice too?
yes, if you're being targeted.
Oh,
yep.
shit. Am I being targeted?
Yeah, everybody.
Let's see. Prayer of healing. Up to 5 creatures of your choice who remain within range for the spell's entire casting gain the benefits of a short rest and also regain 2d8 hit points. The creature can't be affected by the spell again until that creature finishes a long rest. If you cast this with a higher level spell slot, you get an additional d8 above every level, above 2. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
what
so
level are you casting?
I did a second level
Okay.
prayer of healing. So everybody's within 30 feet. So my 5 targets are going to be the other 5 people.
All right, so
besides
you guys are
myself.
able to gain the benefits of a short rest. So you can burn hit dice, as many as you still have.
I think since I'm getting a short rest in 10 minutes, I'll cast invisibility on myself since it'll last for an hour. I'll just get the max lock back.
Nice.
What's the heals?
If I need to snoop
9.
around, just get an advantage at the start of combat.
You said 9?
9.
Oh, so you roll for you.
I roll the 2d8s, but then you roll your hit die.
Yes.
Oh, so we get the roll ours. Okay.
So yeah, add what he gives you first for healing, and then roll your hit dice.
I just added to it 26.
What in the world?
That's
Dice
better.
are rolling.
Sound like bone dice.
Good. I'm back
Yeah,
up to
it's
39.
got like a bunch of other shit on the screen.
Oh, I see.
It's like Lego dice.
oh,
Or
the
shit.
Lego ones. Yeah, that was when they had the Lego
Son of a-
thing.
So while we're doing this over 10 minutes, I'd also like to take out my little. I feel like my Tinker's tools are unconventional Tinker's tools. It's like a paper clip, and it's got like a lot of tape on it, like real Skyrim-y, you know. And I would like to try and dislodge the bullet that's stuck in the blunderbuss.
Okay. Make a.
So it's sleight of hand.
Yeah, I say sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
While he's doing that, can I check the room? See if there's anything.
Jesus.
27.
Nice.
Nice.
Hot diggity.
Of interest within
You
the
went
room.
from a 1 to a 20 on the blunder.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yep.
Truck, yeah.
Alright, I'm back to 39 hit points. Spells are still good.
Rob, am I correct? Because it doesn't usually come up a lot. hit dice.
Mhm.
You restore all hit dice now on a long rest, right?
I think it is half of your maximum hit dice.
I don't think it is.
That was
Any
the
more?
old rules, at least.
I think.
That was in 5e.
Then I'd have to
Yeah.
double check. Because
But like I said, it doesn't come up a lot because a lot of
Uh-huh.
times when you guys rest, it's usually a couple days have gone by. So.
it might tell me here in the long run.
Alright, what is fixing that? I'm gonna fix my booze situation.
Says. I'm gonna have to look it up, yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it's in this book.
because it says here on my long
Um,
rest up to 2 hit dice, but I don't
And I
know.
feel like this is kind of metagaming. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Well, I was about ready to start strategizing while we were waiting.
To
so-
use
It says regain all HP, you regain all lost
You
hit
have a
points,
bardic?
and all spent hit point dice.
And you have a bardic?
How long does it last?
1 hour.
If your hit point maximum is reduced, it returns
Okay.
to normal.
So I
If you
figured,
go into
and then I'll get them
the-
all. So you have bardic for an hour.
Rules for
What's the
like the
dice?
glossary.
Uh-huh.
It's a D8.
Look up
D8.
long rest, it'll say.
And
I think it was
the
one of those things.
Player's
that they just-
handbook.
Yeah.
Here, pass one down. And then, Rob, you have like
You got Bardic.
40-ish minutes left
It's,
on your bardic.
it's page 379 in Player's Handbook for anybody that wants to like look it up to put it to memory. One of the benefits of a long rest now is you regain all of your hit points and all of your spent hit dice.
Nice.
However, you have to have at least 1 HP to take a long rest.
Uh-huh.
Good to know.
Makes sense.
I think it was one of those things that they just didn't want people to have to worry about bookkeeping anymore
Yeah,
with it.
there's
I think
a lot
that-
to
I
track.
feel like they kind of got rid of it because I never could remember.
If you don't have 1 hit dice, you're taking the long rest. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Wow, yeah, that is new.
just for your
All
knowledge,
spent
right
hit
before
dice.
we did our rest to get the short rest benefits, I gave bardics out because they'll reset.
You get all yours back on short rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 3 out there right now
Okay.
on those 3.
Hey, did he let you know who has them? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob has about 40 minutes. They have a fresh hour.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so nothing interesting happens in the 10 minutes. You guys regain hit. You guys get some hit points back. Did you roll the 2d8 for the healing too? Okay,
Yep.
Yeah, we
great.
got 9.
During those 10 minutes, was I able to check the room and see if these spiders had anything hoarded
Yeah,
or
because you're
anything?
not actually like taking a short rest.
Mhm.
You're getting the benefits of it. So you want to check the room, correct?
Yeah, just see if there's anything hidden in webs
All
or
right, let's take a look here.
whatever I need to do to get my hands dirty. If he doesn't care.
Is that a mince tray from?
It's like a cherry candy thing. My
Yes,
grandma.
I have one of those.
Yeah, my grandma went to a candy store and saw this and got it for me.
I think I got it from Jungle Gyms.
This one's some candy shop in Guyana. I don't
And
know
there
what
was
it's
like
called,
little potions of healing.
Yeah,
cherry
yeah,
mints.
they-
Yeah, that's sweet.
but stuff like that.
Make a.
That's nice. They look like chicken legs.
I would say make a investigation check.
Investigation. I'd rather take that or perception. It is just a flat 10.
Okay. So you don't notice any treasures.
Mhm.
You don't notice any items or trinkets or anything really of any sort of, I would say, magical or material wealth in the room.
Okay.
With that roll, though, you do make some observations about the room. You notice that there's like a window, right, that kind of looks out, and this is on one of the upper levels. And it kind of looks as though the spiders have come in and out of the window.
Hmm.
They there's like a trap door on the floor, a little bit in front of the steps, and it's kind of been barricaded and blocked. And that's probably why the spiders haven't gotten into the rest of the keep. Based off of what you see in here, you don't see any humanoid bones. You don't see where like the spiders have attacked a person and dragged them up here. It's all animal bones, and they're probably going out the window to hunt because it looks like just standard forest type creatures, whatever they can catch, rabbits. There's like the occasional dog that you see in there, or cats. You see bats, birds, anything that they could probably catch in the wood or in the swamp outside. You even see an alligator skull. So you think that the people in the keep probably had no idea that they were even here. and that the trap door was probably what was keeping it.
I see. Okay. So these were purely coincidental, not playing on purpose. Got it.
A chaser. Are you chasing your beer or chasing the whiskey?
Okay.
They're both,
Um,
they're both pretty
Drink 'em at the same
Anyone
time.
need to do anything else?
Yeah, I was gonna do a quick. While we're resting, I wanted to do a quick sort of strategy thing. So we know Born Grey and Jaws. Don't know about what Jaws' deal is yet.
Yeah, he's gonna
But-
come around.
We'll come around.
He did fireball you.
He probably sneezed or something.
Maybe.
He's a wizard, not a sorcerer.
It's not Gus.
yeah. Yeah.
That's the same thing to me.
But we know Born Grey has some. I think he's a wizard. He has some magical abilities.
Sorcerer, yeah, something like that.
Resmir, we also know, has some magic abilities. I don't know about other magics. I've never really been around them, but most of my spells require verbal component. Do you, Crispin, have silence on you?
I think I do.
Last time I checked, second level.
I'm pretty sure.
If you have it prepared today, I also have an entangle spell to hold them
yeah, I
within
did.
the
I kept it.
silence.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
Ritual spell too.
Yes.
So when you say verbal,
I can just
you mean they got
put
to
the
talk
ritual
with
on.
their spell?
Yes. So if they're inside the silence range, they can't cast all of their spells. I have at least one that I don't need to speak to
Ritual means you
cast,
just be ready
but it would
right?
hamstring
Ritual means
any
you can take 10 minutes
casters.
to cast it. And
That's
not
pretty awesome.
Take a spell slot.
I also
Okay,
got
yeah.
Entangle if we need it, so we like
Oh,
double
nice.
entangle them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's if we can get to
And
the
then
spot where it
Rufus,
take 10 minutes.
Rufus
to-
likes to like bite
Yeah.
at the back of the heels.
You
You
can
know?
hear, but
Just like
I don't know
hamstring
how
'em?
much needs
Yeah,
to be.
yeah. So we probably keep them pretty stable.
Yeah.
One spot.
If Crispin has the spell. If he doesn't, then
What's
then
that?
it's silence.
I do have silence.
Okay. So that's just a thought. If we can manage it, it might make things a lot easier.
I like it.
I mean, I can just attack with my swords. I don't need spells.
You can also stand outside the silence and cast in.
True.
Which is what my plan is.
How big is this silent
I
sphere?
think, was it
I
10 or
don't
20
remember.
foot radius? Does it say? If you
We-
click on it?
I assume
Sorry,
we
I
won't
was-
be able to catch everyone in it, but as long as we get
Just
the
click on
main
it, it should show you
casters.
the-
120 a
That's
20
pretty
foot.
good. Radius. It's like a fireball.
Yeah, that's nice.
Quieter. And doesn't hurt as much.
And it burns less.
It burns a lot less.
It's like a fireball with less fire.
Didn't ask how big the room is.
I said I cast fireball.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to suggest. Thinking things over.
That's a good suggestion.
Don't worry, guys. 3 levels, Fig will have fireball.
It's totally safe.
We're all gonna die.
The pyro is gonna get fireball.
The 4th level's the hardest.
The irony is he's gonna die by burning himself to death. That's gonna be
Maybe.
the irony.
That's we're gonna get to the end of the campaign, and that's it's like the epilogue for Fig. Titan almost fired.
Okay. Well, what would you guys like to do? There is no way in or out of this other than the steps you came from and the trap door.
I'd like to look for secret
Is the trapdoor barricaded on the other side? If we like try and open it.
We haven't been in yet.
It is jammed shut with 2 iron spikes that were driven between it.
I see. So we need like a
This is
solid
the top
tool to
floor
get them
of the roof, but
undone.
we haven't really seen
Or
much
a
of.
grenade.
Grenade.
Let's make more sound.
There's no. Actually, that's a good take. I'm gonna walk down the stairs, see if anybody's like running after us.
I assumed
I
we
was
would have
seeing if
already been.
anybody's-
Yeah.
It has been 10 minutes.
There's
so.
also a forge below us, so I'm hoping that they assumed any noise was
We
from
ti-
the forge.
We timed all strikes based on the
We-
hammer hits.
Every
just
shot
like
was
Shawshank.
was
This is
planned
Prison
with
Break.
with a hammer strike.
So, am I able to go out one of these windows and take a look in around the castle to see like what direction of the castle is higher, to give us like a bearing of where to go next, where to find stairs at?
Based off of
Like Rufus flies around.
Rufus can't fly yet, but
honestly, based off of what you saw from the outside and where like the vantage point, you think you're on the highest level.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We need Fig to scout around a bit.
The spikes. I mean, they look like they could be pulled out, or
I mean, I do have a crowbar.
like given enough time, you probably could work.
Yeah, have a crowbar. That would probably help.
If that's the route you want to try to pursue.
I mean, we could try if you want.
Is that the?
Huh?
Is it the ones barricading them inside here?
It was the ones barricading in here. Yeah, I mean, we could undo it and just see where it goes. We don't have to really go in there if we want.
How big are the gaps between the spikes?
They're just kind of wedged on the edges, trying to basically keep it to where they, on the edges of the trapdoor.
Oh, okay, the trapdoor. Okay.
Yes, the trapdoor. We might as well.
Like they're basically like big nails that were just
Okay.
like kind of driven into to where the door couldn't be opened.
We can try, wait and see if anyone else comes up and hears
Yeah.
us in the meantime.
Sure.
Yeah,
Fig will go
while
ahead
we're-
and try and work with these nails
while
with the
we're here.
crowbar.
Okay.
I will guide you.
Do you have a proficiency with the crowbar? I would say that
It's
these
not
are follow along the lines of thieves' tools.
Okay.
I think a crowbar is used for many things.
Mm-hmm.
I would allow you to use your proficiency on it.
Okay, cool.
I think he gives advantage to strength checks. Crowbars
I
do.
think the base of a crowbar item gives you just straight advantage on it. But I can double check. Let's see. Where's the crowbar I have? Somewhere. Crowbar. Yeah, it gives you advantage on strength checks. Do you want me to? What do you want me to do for that?
It's a strength check.
Okay, so I'll just,
And guidance.
yeah, that'll help. -1. It is a 15.
So you're able to pull and pry the spikes out pretty easy with the crowbar. You've broken into harder doors before. However, I need you to make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, that one.
Thousands of baby spiders.
It's like
Oh,
Lost
don't
in
even
Space
joke
with
about
all
that.
those little spiders.
A 14.
They eat their
Um,
wounded.
As you're prying open the door, you notice at the last second the spikes that you pried out sort of fall down through the door and clatter down the steps. You weren't able to catch them.
It was the gate. It was the door.
So
to
these
the
lead to
sewer.
stairs?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
So where does this door be at?
Fig is invisible right now.
So you guys came up the stairs where the arrow is.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then the
You're
trapdoor
sitting
is
on the stairs
somewhere
still.
this way, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause the map because I gotta load
yeah.
up the other map.
I guess after that, Fig will listen to see if anything reacts to that sound.
Make a perception check.
My favorite.
I feel like the rest of
Okay,
us are like,
Yes, we're all staring at.
we're like
17.
I got the torch. Fucking
Don't worry, he's a visible guy.
spiders.
Fig will be completely fine, but you guys might want to run.
You don't believe that you hear anyone like making a noise, speaking, or clamoring around.
Well, I guess take advantage of himself being invisible. Fig will go explore a little bit.
You want to go down the steps. Okay. So it's not like a full set of steps. It's more like almost like a ladder.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like think like
It's not bad.
attic steps.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
more vertical.
More vertical.
So you climb down very easily, very stealth-like. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because I think you just want to walk down the ladder. And I'm gonna reveal the map to you.
Okay.
Let's see, fog or eraser. There you go. You come out in a very similar shaped room. One layer lower. That was a weird mouthful.
Sounds like something from SpongeBob. One layer lower.
All right, let's see.
It's tile card.
Thieves token. Add to map. All right, so you actually come out about right here.
Is this where we were?
No,
This is different.
this is different. You can see it,
Okay.
right?
Yes, I can see it. It's been too long. I don't remember. Okay. I guess I'll first look for anything hazardous in the room before he looks for anything else of interest.
I think this is the room
Okay.
that we came.
The rooms here, you can see the walls.
Mhm.
Are you opening the doors to like look into the rooms?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. The doors they open up. They're not locked, and everything looks vacant. There doesn't look to be any furniture. There doesn't look to be any belongings. There doesn't look to be anything in storage. There's no real like buildup of dust or anything on the ground. It doesn't look immaculate, but it just looks like it's been unoccupied for a good long while.
I see. Okay.
What's your passive perception?
9.
Never mind.
Yeah. yeah, I'm the worst perception.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
It's right behind me.
It's just like.
It's alright. As long as it doesn't have blind sight, it's okay. Well, I guess if he wouldn't see anything of interest, he probably would think there's nothing here important.
Oh, did you just open it up to him?
Refresh your page.
Oh, shut up.
So he probably just go back up.
Okay.
I can zoom out. No. Oh yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. Did you explore the room below you too? Or just the room
I thought it was all of them. Yeah, he'll explore that room too.
Okay. Let's see.
Next room, I'm tying a torch to my sickle.
Or I could. As you're working on this, I'm like, do you want me to cast light on?
Okay. This door is open.
I might even have that spell too.
I don't think you had it prepared. So okay.
Crispin's not the smartest.
Okay.
With a good heart, not a great mind.
You notice that this room is pretty warm.
I know I don't.
You know that you were probably somewhere near where the forge was,
Okay.
and you believe that you don't need a high perception check to discuss this. That the heat is kind of coming up through those steps and making it like because heat rises, it's making this room pretty not hot. It's not unbearably hot or anything, but it definitely is warmer than any other part of the castle.
So yeah, I think this might just lead back down to the forge. Probably. It's my best guess. Unless Fig doesn't see anything else of interest here. There's nothing hazardous, so I guess I'll just have everybody, or like I guess we should keep exploring the castle. I don't see anything else important down here, so.
I mean, you see that at one point this probably was some sort of an arsenal, but it doesn't look like there's anything of like any real value. However, the weapons that they've been forging look like they've been stored up here. So,
Fair enough.
most of them don't look great.
Yeah. I remember Otis had to teach him a lesson last time. Forging 101.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I think we should head back, start exploring more of the castle.
Okay.
Finding this guy. Head back down through the forge.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so you're heading back down to the forge room.
Yeah, but I would get everybody too.
Okay. Which way did you want to go? Back through the steps you came, or do you want to go down through these spiral stairs?
I feel like it'd lead to the same place. Might as well just go down the spiral stairs, since we technically don't know where it goes, I guess.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright. Let me swap to the... Alright, you guys might need to refresh your map.
Oh, I forgot about the Kraken token.
That's your party token.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys come back down in the forge area, which is right there.
Right there. Okay.
All right, well, where would you like to go now?
I guess we could just keep exploring this wing if you want. Or, well, maybe not, because we've already been like above it. Maybe we should go the opposite side, like over to the west.
Yeah. Do we think that like the pillars are the tallest parts of the castle?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
think we zipped this pillar already. We go to
Yeah,
one of the
go
other
to the one
pillars.
to the west. Okay, then I think we'll like head back out here.
Okay.
How does this room look after like after like whatever 10, 15 minutes we've been up there?
The lizard folk have been cleaning it up.
Cleaning it
They're
up?
cleaning up the mess.
Okay, as long as there's no more like bullywugs or anything for
No,
us to
it
worry
doesn't look
about.
like any more attention has been drawn.
Okay, then we'll just
Fortunately.
probably
Y'all
head.
doing a good job.
We'll probably just head this way and see what's behind this door.
Door number 2.
Yeah, that's the one.
That is.
I'm not going first.
What? It's okay. Fig's invisible.
I was just kidding. And I'm
feels
like,
extra
I'll bring
confident
out
he's
the
Torch.
not the torch this time.
every
That's
time,
his
every time we're in a
lucky
dark
torch.
room,
That is.
I bring out my
Unlucky torch.
the unlucky torch.
what the hell is this? I forget.
Grim Harvester or something?
Yeah, my harvest.
the
Yeah.
Are you attuned to that? I think you
Yes.
get attuned to it.
No, I'm attuned. Am I not? I thought I was attuned.
So this
Okay.
should give you benefits.
So you open up the
I
door.
thought it already had it on there. It must have.
And door's not locked.
Okay.
It's not a mimic.
Yay!
Otis doesn't know anything about mimics
Yet.
yet. No,
I'm sure Kev will change that.
I'm sure he will. And since it's starting to come up again, it's probably soon.
It's got to be at least one in every campaign.
That's
So-
an evil smile.
What are you talking about? I didn't put that many in Ravnica.
Did you put light on my?
Enough.
my
If you want
my
it.
sickle?
If
Yeah,
you
put
want
it
I did
on
make
there.
that like a mimic nest with like all the stalactites.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was
So-
like a PTSD flashback.
Instead of doing torch now, I have the harvester out,
Okay.
and I'm holding it. But she put light on the tip of it.
Okay. So the blade is glowing.
Yeah. So every time we open a door, I lead in with the blade first, and I'm
Okay.
like,
This area already has some sort of like lights. Some sconces on the wall are lit, and there's a couple of those like little stands with flames going off of them. Some of them are sort of decorative. Make a religion check, Crispin.
Where's the thing? Oh, I didn't get that. Just kidding. Everybody else was getting that 20s. Why couldn't I? 15.
You get the vibes from this room that this at one point was a chapel of some kind. Long ago, when it was before it was sunk into the marsh, before the cult took it over, before the lizard folk and the bullywugs, this was probably some sort of chapel. However, whatever deity was worshipped or adorned here, there's not much evidence.
Okay,
of
so
what that
everything's
was
been
in the
stripped of. Like
but it
any-
does sort of give you that same sort of like the build of this room, the layout of the room. But any of the religious iconography has been completely removed. However, you do see new iconography. You see a shrine all the way sort of like in the middle of the room to a 5-headed serpent.
That's what I thought.
So,
The statue is carved from wood.
how big is it?
It's probably about 8 or 9 feet tall.
Okay, so it is a bigger. It's not just like a little handheld one. It's a bigger.
Big, I feel like it's flammable.
To be fair, it looks more like ours than like a big dragon. It looks more
Cooler.
reptilian. It looks more lizard-like and less dragon-like.
I'm gonna go. I would like to go up to it and kind of inspect it, see if there's any secret orifices in it. Maybe
Orifices?
two knuckles deep in that something.
Are you a cop now?
Yeah. I'm gonna pat it down, real good.
in there, nice and deep.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to check, maybe see if there's any secret compartments.
Make an
Just taking this
investigation
temperature.
check.
Checking its temperature. Jesus. Did you say investigation?
Mhm.
Oh, jeez, that made it worse. I got a 4.
Sounds good.
Oh, I got a -1.
Get your hand stuck.
Do we have anyone?
I'm like, my finger's stuck in its butthole.
Have you checked your butthole?
It's like that scene in the Mummy Scorpion King when he sticks his arm in there and then it gets stuck and then he summons Scorpion King. But with your finger, you just summon Tiamat.
It's
So,
it's like the Chinese
yeah.
finger trap, but it's like just like dude,
You don't notice anything strange. You notice that the craftsmanship is pretty well done, and you believe that this was carved by lizard folk. That's really all your investigation terms.
So let me check something real quick to see what I got. I don't want to.
We are undercover, so I'd rather burn it later rather than now.
Oh, I'm not. There ain't no burning. And so I'm gonna go up to Fig,
Fig cries a solitary
who's
tear.
AFK, and I'm going to.
No burning.
I'm gonna borrow his dagger, and I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna like in one little corner, like you can't see it right off. I'm going to carve like Lathander's like emblem into the side of it.
Where are you carving this?
On
the side or on one of the heads?
Or the side up there.
Right in the forehead.
Right in the forehead of the center dragon head.
Okay, so
We're alone in the room, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Which dragon head do you want to jam it?
Oh shit, far. Let's go with the. You know what? Let fate decide. Oh, there's
Ooh,
only
you're
5.
Skriznit
Do a 10.
showing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. So red will be 1 and 5.
1 and 5. You know how D10 works?
What?
Do a
T2.
1, 2 for 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
2 for 3, 4.
You can do it however.
Yeah,
you
okay,
want.
whatever. I was
You do
just
it as
One
you want
harder to
because
track.
Yeah.
1 and 7
There
is
we
going
go.
to be...
You're rolling the dice and facing the potential
An
consequences.
8 and a
It's not
4
that. You
is
do
It's
it
fucking
however you
bullshit.
want.
This is more fun when I'm at home. God. Okay, 1, 2, you know. We'll go red, 3, 4 green, 5, 6 red, so on and so
So
forth.
red's twice.
Red's twice. Got it.
That's all I said.
He really wants to stab the red one.
What if we just go left?
7, 9er is
What if we just go left from
Did I
right?
hear a nine?
Yeah, there we go. I thought I said. Okay,
Are
anyway.
you rolling for the walkie?
Red is 1, 2. Green is 3, 4.
Okay.
The black is 5, 6.
Okay.
Blue 7, 8, and the white's 9, 10.
Okay.
There we go. 7.
So which one was 7?
Blue.
Blue.
7. I thought that was the white.
Wait, no, that's
7,
9,
8,
10,
7.
7,
the
8.
blue
Yeah,
one.
blue.
Blue one. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
I'm gonna get shot with fucking frost.
so you're carving
Yes, I'm just
like
gonna
right in the forehead.
right in the forehead of it.
Okay. You take just a couple of minutes. You kind of make it look like you're investigating, looking around. You're using the dagger to kind of like pry and see if there's anything in there. Meanwhile, you're actually just causing graffiti. Make a performance check to make it look good.
Jeez.
I feel like I know his shenanigans.
Yeah, but that's why he gets the performance check.
And
13.
Roll a perception check. Anybody who wants to like see if you can catch him.
11 plus something.
I borrowed one of your daggers.
So you know
You have a
he's
dagger.
bullshit.
Burned my flame tongue dagger.
So I would like to also go up to the green-headed one and draw the symbol of Frog Jesus.
Do they have one?
It's an F and a J. Or
Okay.
FY for Frogitas.
Frogitas. Okay.
It's like the New York Yankee symbol with the N and the Y, but it's an F and a Y.
Okay.
Frogitas.
I was going to say, that couldn't possibly stand for anything else.
Nope.
Yours is gonna be more. They're like, this guy will fuck you.
This
Fighting
is
the
blast!
motherfucker. He's going down.
This is a miscommunication.
All right. So
As he's doing that next to him, I'm like,
you guys are over there
Yeetus is
defiling
now
the
spelled
statue.
with a U.
You do a really nice job of getting the symbol on there. You yours also looks pretty good.
You have to roll.
And nothing else happens.
While
the
they're
F is
doing that,
backwards
can I,
for some reason.
can I investigate
Yeah.
the room, like aside from?
Are you investigating the statue?
No, they're messing with the statue.
I think we're giggling the whole time too.
Yeah.
Like he's passing the cough syrup over. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm investigating the
Like
rest.
somebody already drew a dick
Was
on
the
it.
statue made of wood? Is that what it
Yes.
was?
I give you your dagger back. Well, you were.
That's an 11, so
AFK,
probably
so-
nothing.
That's fair.
I don't have a dagger.
Okay, so you wander around. You kind of go behind the statue. You look into the smaller room. This looks like it probably was a storeroom. There's not really anything here. And in the longer room to the south is.
It's a dragon.
I hope not.
It'd be a really small dragon. No, I guess it could be a youngling
I
or
found
wormling.
Rufus.
But
gonna ride the dragon.
This long hallway still has a few remnant pieces of religious iconography in it. This was a temple to Lathander.
wow.
I'm gonna call Crispin over once he's done doing the defacing.
You don't know I'm defacing. I'm just over
No,
there.
I'm assuming they're well. I'm assuming you're investigating. I'm assuming he's defacing.
Yeah. So when you're like, come over here, I'm like,
What?
and I'm like here, and I'm
There
like,
are,
as
there
I walk by Fig, I'm like that backhand, like here's your
There,
dagger.
there are a
Yes.
few like paintings on the wall. They've aged. Some of them have been defiled or rotted over the years.
The defiled ones like
Um,
sons of bitches.
there's a few like cups with Lathander's symbol in them. They're very modest, even though they look fancy. If that makes sense, they're not all gold and blazing and stuff.
I'm thinking of Last Crusade.
I was thinking of like cups that you wear on when you play football. Very modest. And I started laughing.
not that
They
kind
got
of
the symbol
not
with
that kind
Lathander
of-
They're
on them.
red solo cups with their symbol on
There's
it.
a beer pong table in the corner.
I was thinking like as soon as you walk
Party,
in,
guys.
It's missing a leg though.
You know,
Yeah.
Lathander
They
was
found some phone books somewhere. Like, who has phone books anymore? But they found some.
I was
The
thinking
castle's old.
when he's like the cups of Lathander, I'm thinking the knight in the corner like goes to swing at me
He
hard.
chose poorly. All right, so yeah, there's not really anything of. I would say that the items here don't really have like a monetary value. Anything that was monetarily valuable probably has been lost or already taken as the castle was abandoned. But some of these books, I would say there are a few books that are still in pretty good shape. Some of them have like a little bit of water damage over the years from the higher humidity levels and leaks in the roof. They have, I would say, pretty good knowledge and history of certain events.
Do we have a bag of holding amongst us?
Mhm.
They would be valuable to
Yeah, I have one.
like a church.
All right. So I'm gonna gather the books and give him the Fig to put in the bag of holding for later.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take these and we're not gonna use them as fire starter. I'm gonna take them to the church.
Great. Now
Just
my
say-
bag of holdings that smell like old people.
And then I'm gonna take a cup for myself.
Smells like grandma's house.
Damn. I'm gonna put the books in the bag of holding, and I'm gonna take one of the cups,
Okay.
you know, and I'm gonna pour from my, canteen into it and take a swig, and I'm gonna carry it upon myself. I'm gonna put it back in my grip.
So you kind of blow some of the dust out of the cup, and you pour a little bit of water from your water skin. In
I'm
there.
gonna say a little prayer, and then I'm gonna take a drink from it.
Okay. You have been dubbed with the blessing of Lathander.
Yes.
Wow. Minus D4 to everything.
Yeah, but didn't say it was good.
It's not
It's
all
really
blessings
good
are
when
good.
Lathander's
The
fighting.
blessing lasts for 24 hours. You gain 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Pretty good.
and advantage on all religion checks.
Nice.
And something else that I'm not going to tell you about.
Ooh.
But since it's a blessing, it's probably good.
Do I know that this has come upon me yet?
You, as you say the prayer, you are filled with not only a little bit of refreshment from the cup, from all the exploring, the hot forge, and very, very much quenches your thirst. And for a brief second, you almost, as you say like the final words of your prayer, you almost feel like a hand very kind of like gently kind of touch you on the shoulder, in a very like comforting kind of way. And you kind of get the sense of everything's going to be all right.
Now, if I filled this cup up and did my prayer to each one of my party members, if they accepted the cup willingly, I said, I felt the touch, but I don't know what blessings I got from it. I'm going to go ahead and fill the cup with water again and, say a prayer, and I'm going to hand it, and like, is anybody want else to drink? And I've said a prayer to Lathander, and I try to pass it around like, would anybody else would like a drink before we move on?
I think these cups is made for the more alcoholic kind of drink.
Oh my god, the water turned to wine.
Jesus.
It's a sign.
I give up.
Why does it burn? Why does it burn? Is water supposed to be spicy?
And I hand it around. Anybody else would like to partake?
Pour
Water's
a
good.
little moonshine in there.
Just water it down. All right.
Now I don't want it.
Get a curse. You get the curse of
He pours a
Lathander.
little bit of the moonshine in it, and
Yeah, I'll take it.
Every time you go outside in the sun, you burn. the sunburn is twice as bad.
Thank you, but I must refuse. I'm not sure if this is something just for Lathander worshippers or not.
With the cup?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
It only has one symbol on it.
Yeah. I serve Sylvanas. I'd rather not piss off the Oak Father.
no, I understand.
Or your god.
Anyone else?
What kind of floor are we standing on? What's the material?
It's wooden.
Okay. So I'll let him give me the cup, and I'll kind of do like a fake, like, oh, look over there. And I'll just
Like, I'm not forcing you. Like I don't care if you drink it or not.
Drink or die.
Like, shit.
Wolf spider.
and I'll try to make enough noise to where it doesn't hear it splash off the wood. Like kind of covering up a fart with a cough.
Like we went.
Can we roll for timing? Sometimes the timing doesn't work out.
It's not like I'm trying to force
Is
this
that a
on
performance
But I
check?
don't want to be
Performance
rude.
check.
He's
it's like-
offered me a drink. But
you.
I
Because
don't
so
want
what?
it.
Fjord turned
You
it
should've
down.
said no thanks.
Yeah, I very politely said no and explained
But I
my
don't have
reasoning.
any
It was
reasons.
a
I don't have
response
any
thing.
gods or anything
You don't
like
have to have any. You can
I'm
just
just
go, I don't drink out of old ass
this is-
cups.
this is-
I-
that. This is what I want.
Shit, that's how you get lead poisoning.
I'm not down with getting TB.
Bro, gangrene, man.
I mean, you saw me drink from the cup. I was like,
Timing, I guess.
know.
I don't know.
Just lick the whole
Like
way.
trying to
Like you're
basically.
getting ready to make a martyr.
I'm like,
Yeah, after I watch you lick the entire rim, I politely decline.
that's how we drink in Golden Fields.
It's not good.
You gotta get the salt off the rim. You gotta get the dust off the rim.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's
Yeah, I'm trying
nasty.
to cover
That's
up
like
the
lift off
sound of
Lathander
the
does.
water hitting behind me. Just like a cough, anything, noise.
No, it just looks like you pissed yourself when it's over your back. I would say you have to do a performance, and if he hits a shoulder on the way back, it just like runs down the way.
So you rolled a 15.
Well, that's not without. That's without modifiers. Performance. So 19 in total.
Okay. So you are able to dump the water. However,
Ooh, the bane of Lathander.
you feel as though, as the water hits the ground, like a presence looks down on you. You kind of feel like this, almost like a looming shadow kind of over your shoulder. And you kind of look around to check for a second because you swear to God someone's behind you.
It's Fig. He's
It
visible.
feels a little cold. And even though
Oh,
you're in a
stop
room with full of people, you feel very much alone. You now have the bane of Lathander.
Now, can I? Do I know, like, being a follower of Lathander, like the way he acted, and now that he has this bane on him, do I know he did something? And like, part of me's like,
Sense it?
did you say like the Sith or
No,
something?
no, like you can you
I would
sense
say-
it?
Yes. Can I sense it and be like,
I would say being a follower of Lathander, yeah.
He like smells like
He has
eggs
a
now.
he has a temporary curse placed on him.
I'll take the cup back,
It was delicious.
and I take the cup and I put it in my pouch and I go, simple, no thank you, it just worked. I could feel the shame on you.
You tasted like thick water.
Thick water.
Like diarrhea.
Your bane also lasts for 24 hours.
What is it?
You'll find out.
I was nothing before I put the mask
I
on.
hope it turns into an innie. You piss all over your balls.
It's very huge. Ask your mother.
Anyways, Big's gonna see what's behind this door.
I'm
Number
big.
3.
Which door?
The one further in, yeah.
There you got. There's about 15 books of various sizes that you took.
Oh, too bad you're not a wizard anymore.
Yeah.
I think you said religious texts. So not,
Do what?
I think you said religious texts, not necessarily.
They're like history, they're teachings, they're like
All in
proverbs.
Lathander.
Some of them are poetry, but these are old books, and a church that worships Lathander would really very much like to have. They would probably reward you with maybe some sort of compensation or something for these. These would be considered priceless. To them. These are like relics. These are very old books.
Fig, throw all these books in there, and you can have 3/4 of what they bring.
Only 3/4?
3/4. I feel like Crispin's like.
You should have just offered a book of matches. It would have been better.
You know what? I won't get. I don't even know anymore with you. 3/4 of the earnings from it, not just 3/4, which I don't even know what quarters are.
Okay.
I got a wooden nickel if you.
Maybe
That light's on fire.
maybe they can offer me something else.
Well, there you go. We figure out something, but you carry these. That we can drop them off at Church of Lathander for their library, and I'll make sure you get the majority of the reward for it. The rest I will donate back. To people that
Spellfinder? I don't remember.
Lathander.
ER?
Yes. Pretty sure.
I did AR at the end.
I don't know how to spell. I just guess.
Spelling, what's that?
What's that?
Use AI.
This particular chamber, well, yes, there is a set of steps that I believe go.
I think it is.
I think they go up.
It is? Okay, that's right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it AR?
ER.
Oh.
So that is it. Okay. I put those in my bag so I don't forget them later.
Alright. I will write it down with my blessing. Good thing I don't have
Books
the
worth so
bane.
much by themselves.
Do what?
It says that like
I
book
want you to say
value
grace.
themselves is 375 gold.
300.
How much
These are
is-
older, so.
What is it?
I know, but how much, like-
Years ago or something. God bless me.
It's a whole book is worth 25 gold pieces just by itself. Wow. I never knew that. That's expensive.
Raptor cat.
Oh wow.
Great. Can't wait to see what I got.
There's actually they actually wrote in a bonus for if you use a book now or like making a check.
Oh, nice.
So if you use one of these books to make a check about Lathander, you get a +5 bonus to your check.
We watched Home Alone
That's
the
kinda
other
cool.
day. I'm like, it's never too
that's
early to
right,
watch
you
Home
have to turn
Alone.
the stupid ass map sideways.
They pulled that house multiple times.
Where in the hell
Every
is
single
that?
time
It is
it
worth-
sells for so
If you print it sideways.
$5 million.
What is?
The Home Alone house.
in Chicago. I
Yeah.
believe it.
Before COVID, it was only worth 1.8.
The
Talk about
steps
some
go
property
up.
value.
Okay.
Tell you what.
Everybody gets shut in and they watch movies and get us down. Upstairs.
This looks to be. Crispin kind of points out to you that this is probably some sort of an area where the like the priests would. This would be like their personal quarters when they weren't, you know, in the chamber worshiping or whatever. This would probably be where they would have lived. There's a lot of like. There's a couple of smaller cabinets and like a small little footlocker at the bed of a very very wrecked, worn down looking bed. Very very simple, but it's just been taken over by decay. You see that there's about 4 small bedrolls sort of laid out on the floors in here that do not look like they were native to the room. This is not part of like the original furnishings. They look a little more recently used, although they are worn. All of the cabinets have been busted open. The footlockers have been busted open. Anything of any value or any merit has already probably been long taken. And like I said, there's a set of steps that go up.
Well, we want to go up.
I'll go first since it's being the Temple of Lathander somewhat. So
Do I feel any presence getting closer to the stairwell? Does it feel bad?
The stairs?
Like, as I get closer to things that are Lathander-like?
No, it's about the same.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
the hate is equally everywhere. Have one of them napkins.
$5.
Three
Thank you.
quarters.
So you wanna head the steps.
3 quarters. Yes, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put the harvester on my back, but still have the light above my head. But I'm gonna walk in,
You look like you got an idea.
and then I'm gonna the whole way I'm gonna be like Indiana Jones when he's going, Dependent man,
Like an angel.
Dependent man. He is
Are you
before
going
God.
by yourself or they follow?
I'm going with
That's
them.
up
Yeah,
you
might as well
all.
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Whatever it is.
But I feel like the whole way
You
I'm
have the
just.
icy hand of death on your shoulder, but
You guys want to ditch him?
They lock the door.
Great, now we all get the Band of Lathander.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, the whole way up I'm just doing like a little silent prayer.
Just Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Oh, God.
Candy man.
You don't send this
There's a
text to
candy
10
man.
people, you're gonna die.
Next 20 minutes.
Before the iPhone.
Now I am gonna reveal this area because there's like no closed doors here, but unless you go looking out into the next room, I'm not gonna give you any description on that. You just have to assume that you can only kind of see straight ahead. Like
Mhm.
That's fair.
we're gonna just use real physics or whatever. All right, so as you get up to the steps, you look around, Crispin, in this room, and you don't see much of any like real interest. This doesn't look to be like any sort of like a bed chamber or anything like that. There's a few small crates and chests. There's a few chests that are like just filled with various books. These books look less religious and more personal. Like these look like more
Journal.
no, more like leisure reading
Okay.
of various different topics. None of them really stand out to you as being interesting or particularly old or valuable. Just crates full of books.
It's 50 Shades of Grayscale. Ugh.
50 Shades of Lathander.
I don't know if the church wants this one.
I think that's heresy.
We're just gonna leave these books
These must be the
here.
banished books.
Yeah.
We just see in the corner a big old stack of tissues.
Hey Fig, there's
That's-
your kindling book.
So as
Burn this son
you
bitch
kind of look
fast.
through the opening door there, and it kind of opens up into a what's the best way to describe this? You see shelves in the larger room through the door, like the doorway. Shelves and bookcases and several other wooden shelves that are not really bookcases but have been sort of made to become bookcases. They've been reinforced to be able to hold the weight. The shelves don't match some of the other bookcases that are in here. The bookcases look like they were built originally and maybe maintained over the years, but the other shelves are like made from just bits of salvaged wood. That kind of looks odd to you, but they were definitely built to house the books. You hear some kind of like whispers, very faint, coming from in this room.
How's the lighting situation? Just from what's coming off the.
It's lit. It's pretty lit.
All right, I'm gonna walk in. I know I hear the whispers. I'm gonna motion back to the party members, like I hear something.
What?
Like, and then I rub my temple, and then I walk in.
Like this.
Like, shh, listen. And then I'm gonna walk into the room itself and walk towards one of the bookshelves, especially the ones that look like they're like two different. The shelves that look too different. I want to inspect those.
So you hear like some talking coming from in that room with all the books.
Oh, so I haven't made it in the room. I was thinking like this was like.
No, this is actual like
Real talk.
There are people in there.
Okay, so as I get to the doorway, I'm gonna be like.
If you want Fig to...
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like, are you still invisible? And I'm gonna be like. He's standing right next to me, isn't he? Yes, I am.
It's like right in front of you.
I just feel the breath on the side of my ear.
A little bit of whisper.
You smell different when you're awake.
No, I feel him because the kernel's on my shoulder and I can feel him like right against my back. I can hear him smelling the kernel.
You still have web in your mustache.
I wish you'd stop doing that. But and then I'm gonna like reach out, see if I can feel him, and be like lean towards his head, his ear, and be like whisper in there. I hear voices inside there, just so that he's the only one to hear. But I'm gonna motion for the rest of the party to stop.
That's his ass.
I'm like, can you hear me?
But you've got his tail.
Oh, your breast stinks. What you been eating? Did you just burp in my face? Damn, I got pink eye.
Gosh, it's just so small.
Why does my eye itch and burn?
It's like the medicine in my eye.
Is that the special effect of the blessing?
That's the bit of the thunder. It's pink eye.
It's your new bonus action. Get
Yes.
pink eye.
I just come near you, bro. Look at me. Oh shit!
So what
Floor.
do you guys do?
Since Fig's still invisible, he will see if he can get a closer look and see who these people are.
Okay.
I'll try and be quiet audibly.
You're invisible, and
Yes.
your dexterity is pretty high. There doesn't seem like there's any sort of like visible traps. I'd say it's pretty easy for you to.
Okay.
How much time has passed?
Also, no one knows you're here, so they wouldn't
Uh-huh,
be.
sure.
They wouldn't be able to.
I think like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. You have about 10 minutes left on your mark. You guys are half.
Okay. Fig, as you kind of like lead, so to speak, you kind of stick your head around the corner. You see that there are 5 individuals in this room. They are all humans. They are dressed in that same sort of like black armor, like that black leather gear. One of them is dressed in more of a, let's say slightly heavier armor.
Okay.
It's still leather, but it looks a little thicker, a little bit higher grade, a little higher quality. And they look like they are organizing several other boxes of books, like putting them up on the shelves.
I see.
The chatter is them just talking to themselves, like they're at work.
Yeah. Okay. And which room is that? This room?
Not the room you're in, it's the one in front of you, the one directly to the north.
Oh, I
The
see.
stairs.
This room. Okay, got it.
That one right there.
The big one. So are they like in the back of the room then?
They're in
Kind of.
they're in various places. There's a couple of boxes, and they're kind of like taking turns going over, like getting basically like a big armload of books, and then going over the shelves. And they have another guy who's kind of like you're not sure maybe he's alphabetizing the books or
Okay.
Can he see what species?
Humans.
Humans,
They're all
okay.
humans. Okay. Can I just like avoid getting close to them and see if I can see what's around either of these corners?
yeah.
I'll start with the left one. See if there's anything of interest in that way.
Okay. Let me clear some of them out for you.
So I'd be going this way.
That is the wrong button. Let's try that.
I'll send a message to Fig and ask him how's it going.
Good. There's 5 humans in here. They're moving books around. I'm gonna keep looking though.
See if I find anything else.
This chamber, Fig, as you kind of look in, you see a very small table, and there are 2 chairs. They're slightly plushier than some of the other chairs that you've seen in here. Nice, comfortable, like padding on the seat in the back, and there's a couple of books that are like opened up on the small table. This it kind of gives you vibes of like a reading room.
Nobody in here?
Nobody's in there.
Okay, I think Fig will go inside and just look at the books and see if there's anything interesting about them.
So there's nothing like inherently standoutish about the books. There, the 2 books that are on the table in here. There's one that talks more about the concepts of magic, not really the practicing of magic. It's not a spell book, but it talks about like I guess you would call it concepts to people who are not spellcasters, kind of like describing the process of being able to draw into that energy and cast spells. You, as someone who can cast spells, know that this book is complete and total shit. There's nothing about it that is accurate at all. And then there is another book that is it's a math book, talking about various forms of advanced mathematics, like geometry.
Cool.
Fig wants to burn that one. I'm just kidding.
Nerd.
I hate quarters.
I still don't understand what pie means. Makes me hungry every time I hear the teacher talk about it.
Hypotenuse sounds like an animal.
Okay.
Cakes and pies.
Then I don't think Fig would think if there's anything else interesting in this room. Then he would go back, assuming it's still safe. Try and go the other way.
Yep.
So this way.
Yeah, they're pretty preoccupied with what they're trying to accomplish over there. I don't think that there's anything. No, there's additional bookshelves.
Just bookshelves.
Yep.
Okay. And before Fig leaves this room, is there any check he can make to see if there's anything that stands out in this room at all?
Make a perception check.
Okay. He'll try.
Any books about frog eaters?
9.
9. The most interesting thing that you can tell is that, at least in the 2 books that you picked up, they kind of have like a property of, and you think that they're the names of towns, but they're not the same towns.
So these are probably stolen books from the towns that these guys.
These might have come from like small local libraries or personal collections.
So if I look at these, back at these crates, are they the same crates that were in the warehouse? Or
they're not the
similar?
exact same, but they're the same kind of style of crate.
Gotcha. So these are stolen goods.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay.
As you kind of like flip through some of them, you see some of them. They definitely are like property of so and so is like a person's name.
Got it.
No one that you would recognize, but
Okay. All right. I don't think Fig. I think Fig would think it's not worth going in here fighting these people.
Also, we can hear the voices, but none of them were in there.
They were all in this
They're all in
big
the north.
section,
Oh.
putting books away. They're preoccupied, so they didn't notice us.
Oh, okay.
So we can just leave.
Fig would come back and be like, I don't think it's worth going in here. There's nothing of interest. There's just a bunch of books that they stole.
Were there any books on frog eaters?
Not that I saw. There was one on math.
the actual
Common
books, as you kind of look through the crate, there's a infinite vast amount of information here. Some of the subjects included things on philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, different philosophies and ideas behind magic itself, folk tales, histories. There's a wealth of information here.
Why?
And to the right person, like if these books could be salvaged in some way, like a bigger city like Waterdeep or something would probably be very grateful to have a collection this vast.
Actually,
Why would a place like this be collecting all these damn books?
It was some of the stuff they were stealing from the towns.
I don't know, but I want to
assume,
check
anyway.
something. I think Fig's gonna go back in there.
Before you go back in, could you look for like books on curses and maybe like histories of ancient peoples that were in this area?
And
Sure.
do not light a damn book on fire. Like, you came out, you said no interest, and then now you just got that little spark in your eye, and I've seen it before.
How can you see me? I'm invisible.
I can feel it.
I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Was your pink eye getting here?
My pink eye gives me far sight.
That's like a spidey sense. Like,
You just gotta whiff of the burning smell.
But
and follow
but the whole time I'm
around.
saying this, I'm looking at this wall like Fig's over here. I'm like, do not. And you're already going in the room.
Yeah.
Do not burn
You're not
anything.
talking to anybody. Yeah.
Do not burn anything, Fig.
Fig's eyes glow like the predator.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
flashes and then walks away.
Fig
Only the
will-
books have like the heat.
Fig does have a personal thing he wants to look for in here, as well as maybe a book about like curses on civilizations, if that's anywhere. He also wants to see if he can find a book about the Feywild here.
Okay.
The chat says let it on fire. Just saying.
Are you
It's a
watching? Are
Tinder
you
box.
watching?
No.
No, one of our friends who's watching said
Oh,
that.
nice.
That's funny.
Hello, friend who's watching us. We appreciate it.
just don't say the purple app while we're on TikTok. They get pissed. They ban your shit.
Oh,
I
we're not
didn't
talking
say
about that anyway.
They're just
We don't care.
watching.
We don't care about them anyway.
I know you have to call it the purple app.
The
Oh.
purple app.
Purple.
Getting that perk.
Yeah.
We call it that other app,
Yeah.
The other app.
Totally not.
not to be confused
multi-streaming.
with the other app.
It's like the double secret app.
What's,
I's lost
what's
now.
the
What are we
other
talking
app?
about?
Is it orange?
It's the
No, I
hub.
don't think so. Okay.
That is orange.
I never
How
paid
long do
attention.
you want to try to look for this, and at like what lengths do you want to? Are you just looking through the crates, or are you going to try and look on the books on the shelves?
I think Fig is a bit. He might go an extra mile here and look at ourselves too.
Okay. Make a stealth check. You have advantage.
Okay.
Since you're now going to be sort of.
Yeah. This is something to him, since he sees just how many like books are here, that he thinks this is worth it. So, it is a 16.
Don't
I rolled-
forget you have your bardic if you really need
Yeah,
it.
I was like, I didn't roll very good in that one, but I took my bardic if I need to, because I rolled a nat 1 on the other and a 7 on the other. So, but I'll hold on to this bardic if I fail or something.
Excuse me.
You round the corner, and the further you try to distance yourself a little bit from the cultists doing their work. So you walk through the door and kind of go to the right, and down into that little area that is kind of separate from the rest of the room. That is not really a room, but more like a hallway where this area looks like it almost seems like they've sort of organized from that side, kind of working all the way around, sort of like counterclockwise. So this one looks fairly organized, and you do see a section that looks to be a book on, or like a section of like myths, legends, and unconfirmed histories. There are several books that talk about local legends. There are some that talk about places and areas that you've never heard of. Looking specifically for something on the Feywild, there are several books on the Feywild. There's at least 4 that you see, but you're not really sure exactly which one would have any sort of history or actual factual information. Some of them look as though, like one of them almost looks like it could be from the perspective, because you're just very quickly kind of glancing through it. It could be more like a fairy tale or a fictional piece. But the first couple of paragraphs kind of like lead you to believe that it might be based in some truth. It has a very sort of like first person perspective from the person that wrote the book. That one seems to be the most interesting to you. As you kind of like are skimming, you see that there's a few paragraphs about anthropomorphic animals, various different types of creatures, not just fox folk or gulping. There are raccoon folk and bird folk and mouse folk and rat folk, turtle folk, and even fish folk. Not to be confused with merfolk. They are different.
Many kinds of folks.
Whoever this person is, either he had a very overactive imagination or the way that he describes things. Again, you're not able to read more than just a couple of pages and you're kind of flipping through. Then he has been to an area in the Fae where these types of creatures live.
I think to save time, Fig would skim, but also probably just take all of the books that say that.
The other books, you kind of see now that they're sort of like a volumed set. There are like 4 books. They all kind of go together. They're all written by the same author. They're all in the same sort of like binding. The book that caught your interest the most was the first book in the volume, or the first volume in the series. It says the title of the book kind of caught you as being really interesting because it says in the village with the animals was the name of the book, and it's basically a tale. As you're kind of flipping through the other books of this guy, he supposedly stayed there for 100 years and lived with all these various, like he'd spend time with one group and then another group and then another group, and he just wrote about their cultures and their interactions with each other and their histories. It's strange because you don't get any impression that he was an elf or any sort of species that lives a long time. But towards the end of the second book, you kind of catch a small little paragraph that says he thinks that the Feywild extended his life and that time doesn't move the same here. So he has his own, you think he might have more insights about that as the more time he spent there. So this 4-volume set probably is the most interesting out of any other books about Feywild.
Yeah.
The rest of them seem sort of like not accurate. It just seems too fantastical to believe, and a lot of them are just guesswork.
I think it would take this series just because on reading it looks like this is first-hand accounts.
What did I say the title was? My Time with the Villager Animal?
Yeah, like My Time with the Animal Villages. Yeah.
The Village of Animals.
Village of Animals.
My
yeah.
Time with the Village of Animals.
My Time with the Village of Animals. I think he's satisfied with that, and then he would look for something for Wet Otis.
From what you can gather, the books on curses are a little bit further up, and there are several. In fact, there is an entire shelf filled with books on curses. But if you're looking for a book of history, you'd have to probably investigate a little bit more. So I would say make an investigation check. See if you can find one that kind of covers both topics of like local legends and myths.
Okay. I might use my Bardic here if I need it. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Bardic. It is a 13.
Okay. Again, you spent more time looking for the books that seem personal to you, so you're just giving it a quick glance over. You see that there is one book that kind of stands out. It's a book on hereditary curses, and something about the book just seems kind of like draws you in. You can't really quite explain it. It's almost as if you have tunnel vision just for this like little moment. The title of the book is So You Believe You've Inherited a Curse? Question mark.
Sounds like it's on Amazon.
Selling.
Yeah.
Bestseller. Recommended for you.
Should have burned it.
It was called. What was it called again?
So You've Inherited a Curse.
So You've Inherited a Curse. Okay.
Now, it doesn't give any specific histories from what you can gather. Again, you look very quickly kind of through it. The volume looks very well worn. There is an inscription on the inside that this book once belonged to someone by the name of Joseph Pines. Very well read.
Okay. He'll definitely take this then.
There is something
some
else
people
strange
are,
about the book. The book has the occasional scratches across the covers. Not deep, just ever so slightly.
Interesting. Scratches on the cover.
It almost kind of looks as though like maybe a cat or something had it in its hands, or maybe a tabaxi.
Hmm.
Or a werewolf.
Where at?
Where at? Where fox?
Where cat?
Okay. I think Fig's gonna head out before he overstays his welcome.
Okay, I need to do a thing real quick.
I can't buy these because I just eat them all.
Oh yeah.
What are they?
They're like the garlic parm pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 little parts left.
No, I'm alright. Thank you. I've got candy.
I'm good.
I mean, if you insist.
I mean, damn.
Fig, I need you to
Those, like,
roll
right
a
Those and I think they got a hot one.
Ooh, not that.
roll a D100.
But
I knew that's where I was going. That's not what you want to hear.
No, those are
It'll be fine. Probably. Hopefully.
20. On the dot.
Roll again.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's a 7 and a 77.
It's double secret, not good.
Here we go.
You turn blue.
As you are
Blue.
kind of flipping through the book,
Duck
you
feathers.
go to close the book,
Oh no.
and you kind of quickly sort of dash back towards your friends very quietly.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of scurry up, you go to reach and hand the book to Otis. Like, hey, I found this.
Mhm.
As you go to hand it to him, something falls out of the book.
What is it?
Is it 20?
Does it clang?
It's a card.
Oh, it's a card. A card? Fig would bend over and pick it up.
It is a card from the deck of many things.
Wow.
Man,
That's crazy.
it's like fate.
I know.
As you look on the back of the card, it has the same backing. This is from the same deck. You go to turn the card over, and it has that same sort of like black face on it. It's like staring into the dark abyss, the void. As you kind of look at it for a couple seconds, you see that some shapes begin to swirl. Oddly enough, at first you see the moon again, sort of like over this dark sky. But then you see a face form as the moon becomes sort of like eclipsed, almost like a crescent moon. And you see these peering sort of like yellow eyes looking back at you behind this crescent. And it takes the shape of a skull. the moon becomes the blade of the scythe. This card is the skull.
Was that anybody's card? I don't think it
I don't
was.
think so.
Not mine.
No.
He's seen it before.
He's seen it before,
Yeah,
though.
but it was on my card last time I saw it.
Well, he found the actual card.
Yeah.
So the exact
Wow.
same image that was on mine. Yeah, because I have them all written down what all the cards are. So nobody has that card.
No, but you guys found one.
Oh, wait, how many are there?
20.
22.
In the normal deck,
Okay.
we don't know if we have if this is extended deck or not, too.
Am I around, or is he alone?
He just met back up with the group, and he brought this book. And like I said, it sort of gave him like tunnel
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah, so
And
he's
he needed to. He just for whatever reason, this was the book that he was looking.
yeah.
I'll ask it because is everybody holding on to their cards, like individually?
They
We
don't actually have them.
Well, he does.
I have mine.
You have yours,
No.
and
I have
now you
mine.
have this new one.
And I think Lemmy
You have the moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Are our cards acting any different?
No.
With adding this new card. Okay.
I feel like what would have happened is if he was handing you the book and it fell, he would just shove the book into your hand and pick up the card. So you guys saw the card, but Fig's still invisible, so the card would have also turned invisible.
Oh.
But you guys definitely saw it.
I don't think Otis would have saw it. He would have gone, "Who the hell is Joseph Powers?" Does that name
Whose
ring a
cat
bell?
got to this book?
No,
Okay.
nope. It's a pretty common name, both first and surname.
But
Doesn't stand out to you.
Good old Joe.
Fig would be pretty mesmerized by this card, I think. But nobody can really tell since he's invisible.
I'll message him and ask, willing to hold on to that card?
I guess.
Do you want somebody to keep it a little safer?
Maybe I can hold on to it for now.
Okay. Do I notice? I guess with message, can I disdain voices?
Ooh.
Yeah, you hear like the physical voice for it.
Well, like if you were sounding a little bit nervous, angry, like
It's
you
You
just a
should,
whisper.
yeah. It's as if you're actually hearing the voice, so you can
Does-
message tones and stuff.
How's your tone?
Insight.
Roll a d20, somebody, quick.
We
Roll
What?
D24
Roll
as insight.
Okay.
Someone.
I guess
Why did I let Jesse roll? I got 6.
6.
I guess it's a bit hard to tell, but he just does. He seems interested in this card. That's the like number one thing you're gathering.
Not sensing any kind of greed.
No.
Okay.
Not outright, at least.
Alright, that's all.
Okay. With the new card, we are going to take 10.
Cool.
Damn.
Oh, I guess I got it.
We are going to take a break for a couple minutes so everybody can go stretch their legs, get a drink, use the bathroom. all those
You
good
gotta
things.
use the shitter.
And we'll good.
The original or the main guy is going to be Henry Carvel.
I was about to say yes.
And then Russell Crowe is going to be Ramirez.
No, that'd be fucking
That's
awesome.
going to be sweet.
Yeah.
We are back live.
Are we back live?
Oh, we just went live. No. That way you didn't say anything like fart ass.
Fart ass.
Fart ass.
Fart ass. Yeah. High eat contest.
If you haven't seen Highlander, the original one, it's worth a watch.
I mean,
It's good stuff.
The soundtrack is basically one of Queen's albums.
Yeah.
That's how great Queen was. Like, they didn't put any other songs in there. They said, hey, can we use that whole album? Great. The soundtrack was
perfect.
killer.
You're gonna be quiet.
And I was like, what is this guy from? He was Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Christopher
was
Lambert.
like, God, there he is.
Yeah, he's been in like a lot of other things.
Yeah, lots
like-
of stuff.
He just has like that kind of like that face, that personality, that vibe. That whole movie's good though. The extended cut, even better.
Really? I only saw the whatever was on like Amazon or one of them.
They go into a lot more like history of like him in his many lives.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really really cool.
I do feel like the movie left me wondering about a lot of things, like some of the powers, some of the histories. You know, like
Oh, they tried to
some of
expand
the
upon that
why.
in the sequels and the TV shows, and it sucked. So the mystery to me was all I needed.
So I'm gonna stop at the mystery.
Just embrace the mystery and go, man, that was cool. Don't ruin it. Don't watch any more of it. Sorry to any of those fans out there, but the Highlander show sucked. The sword fights were great. The story was stupid.
So I was saying, like the sword fights at the end, it was the best part of the entire episode, and then you're like, well,
Yeah,
wait for the next one.
it
until
was
I
like
see him
watching the
fight.
Power Rangers, right? And the whole episode's dumb. And then they fight the
will
giant
just
monster. You're like, man, that was sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for next week's.
Can't wait for next week.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do. Chop someone's head off.
Yeah, most definitely. It always ended in a beheading. It had to. There could be only one.
Right. There could be
Anyway.
only one.
Would you like to describe your character?
I kind of picture him as a Goliath,
Goliath.
Name Smalls.
Goliath, or maybe a
He's Andy.
I'm gonna say halfling.
Or
No.
Goblin.
Gnome.
Big ears.
yeah, big
He
ears.
gets that film on though.
Maybe a Loxodon. He definitely looks like he can speak Loxodon.
Speak Loxodon.
His ass makes the same elephant.
So he's bilingual.
All right, you guys have the books. You found the card. What would you like to do?
Well, let's get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to the next
Peace out.
stairwell.
Okay. Down the stairs.
Yeah.
Down the next stairwell. All right, let me see.
He's probably got like 15 minutes of his visibility left.
I'm gonna play with
So
our
Maybe
you
10.
guys are going back down the stairs you came,
Yeah.
and you're going back to the first floor. Okay.
Yeah.
First.
I think I robbed your dogs up.
Yeah, they're just chewing on the bones. All the dead.
I went and petted them, and they all stood up and were like, "Oh, he
All right,
lives."
I put you guys back on that on the first floor. Where would you like to go?
Arya's not bad, but one's a crackhead.
I think now it's a toss-up. Right? Just it's left or right
Um,
of the main spire in the middle.
I'd say just go up one door and go in.
might as well. Yeah. So then we'd go back out
It's a coyote.
and probably just go up here. I'd assume.
Unless anyone else wants to go anywhere else.
No, wherever you want to go.
Lead the way, Kraken.
All right, I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna have the Sith out and like push.
We're supposed to be acting like we belong. Like we're mercenaries for these people.
Hell, have somebody told me that since I
Sorry.
missed the session. Sorry. I will put the Sith back, and I will
And
walk
bring out a
in like I own the place. Like,
No.
We're new recruits.
Don't do that. Otis tried to walk
Otis
in like he
did
owned the
that.
place, and that didn't work
Yeah.
And
out.
that did not work
We're
out.
new recruits looking for the
no, I'm gonna walk in
Warren
like
Grey
all
for
timid.
our orders.
Timid.
So,
Hello, I'm just gonna open. Hello.
Crispin, as you kind of open up the door, again, every room in this like
Why's the
castle, 'cause there's a lot of
cleric leading
humans
us all?
here. They have torches, they have sconces on the wall. It's other than the upper levels where the spiders were at. Any room that looks like it's been occupied in some way. It has some sort of light source, so you probably don't need the scythe.
Well,
often.
it's on my back, and she
can take it off if you
just
want,
go
but
ahead.
This room looks to be
Hit the light
a
switch on it.
kitchen of sorts.
Oh.
I'm like, holy shit, I am hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
We
like
got chicken
there's
in
like
here?
some counters. You can see
Son of a bitch.
there's some dried goods. There's a stove.
I think, and this, it's a kitchen. There's food. Maybe we pack our bags full of some dry rations for later on, and you never know what this is going to lead. At least we'll have food for later on. So maybe even pack the bag. So
You're able to find enough, I would say, for probably 2 days rations for everybody.
Nice.
It's not the most amazing food, but you're able to find some dry goods, some jerky.
is there anything that looks like it's been recently cooked?
No. There's a pot on the stove, on the like the stone stove, but it's empty. It looks like there might have been some sort of stew or some kind of a broth. It has sort of like a meaty aroma coming out of it, like maybe some kind of like a beef or alligator stew. You're not sure. You're not sure what the hell it is.
I feel like Otis goes there and pisses in the pot. I got your stew right
frog
here.
leg stew.
Here's your frog leg. I guess we'll walk the corridor and go
Do you
through.
wanna do the corridor or do the staircase or the stairwell?
Does the staircase go up or down?
Looks like it goes down.
We take the corridor.
It's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
I would
Maybe
say
just
that.
go up.
It goes up.
Yeah, that's what I said. It goes
That's
up.
what I said.
It goes up.
My navigation is great.
I feel like we should go up.
Do you all want to go up or you want to go down
Because-
the
Yeah.
corridor?
As
Well,
you're
let's-
getting ready to kind of like decide to go up or down the corridor, highest passive perception. Who has it?
That'll probably be me.
Probably
I think
just
one
one
of
of
those
the
two.
two of us.
I think I have.
I got 17.
15,
17.
17.
17.
I think mine's the same.
Yeah, I think you and
Oh
I.
yeah, I think
17.
you guys are a
You
match.
guys hear the faintest bit of snoring coming from down the corridor.
Down the corridor.
It's gonna be
Anyone
that
have
dog
fig?
from Harry Potter.
I can go look.
I mean, you might as well.
I
You
got
go.
like 10 minutes left.
And once again, I'm staring at a stew pot. Like, Fig, go. You hear that go down? And he's like right behind. He's already walking off towards him. And I'm still talking as he continues down the.
All right.
Figure part expired.
Yes. Yeah, I used
He
it.
already
already.
used it.
I used it when looking for the books when you were gone.
Sweet.
Okay. Fig will kind of go forward and see if he can pinpoint which door the star is coming from behind.
It's coming from the hallway itself. That long chamber.
Oh,
As you
I
kind of
see.
like
Okay.
poke your head in,
Oh, you get.
you see that there is a dwarf sitting at the head of a long table. His feet are kicked up on the table. He's kind of like leaned back.
The fuck.
He's definitely taking a nap of some kind. And you see that there are two humans that are also sitting at the table. One sort of has his head sort of like leaning down, and the other one has his head. It looks like he's about to tip this chair over.
do they look like cultists, or do they have anything like signifying about them?
They look affiliated, but not necessarily members of
Okay.
the cult.
I see. Yeah, it could be maybe mercenaries. I'll just go back. Just go back out through the doorway. I see like a dwarf and two humans snoozing off. They don't like look directly tied to the cult, but maybe they're mercenaries.
Was there any other stairwells over that way?
No, there's doors. I can't see past the doors.
We should probably just go up here and try to avoid them for now.
Oh, let's go upstairs, and when we're done up there, we just come down there, and maybe we can wake them up and be like, "Hey, we're no recruits," and
With a
Or you just cast a
grenade.
silent spell on them and then walk past them.
With a grenade.
just
That
with
way.
a. Hey, we have orders. Here they are.
Remember
play
last
hot
time?
potato?
Remember the last time there were sleeping people and we used the silence spell?
Yeah.
That was
That was the best.
that was a mess.
They're like,
Lady fell off the balcony.
That was a horror
Why you
show.
keep
that was
Oh,
a
my
horror
Lord.
show.
you got the same look your dad gives me.
We'll go up to the
Learned it
stairs.
early.
The stairwell.
As you guys are beginning to walk up the steps, you hear one of the doors on the far end of the hall open, and there's a lot of loud conversation as you see about a dozen of the cultists come in, all hauling various sacks filled with things of contraband, things that they've stolen. They begin kind of like dumping it all on the tables. They don't really notice you. They're all complaining about the hours that they're being worked. The 12, I guess you would call them. They don't look as well armed or geared as the other members of the cult. They are followed by 4 better armed cultists, sort of like kind of barking orders at them. The one seems to be.
Are they coming in through
the door at the far north?
The far one, this one. Yeah, and they're in here.
So
he's
where
barking
did the
orders
people-
at them and telling them that they need
There's
to
a
get all
table
this
here.
sorted.
Okay.
They have an hour to do
They were
it.
like sitting at the
They were sleeping in here, right? And then they come
Yep.
through the door there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So as they come in, the dwarf and his 2 human companions that were taking a nap, they immediately wake up. You see that there's like a hat that falls off of the dwarf's head that you didn't kind of notice before because he was kind of using it as like a pillow. It looks like a chef's hat, but it's kind of grimy and dirty, has a big hole in it. And one of the other like more well armored sort of cultists that was barking the orders tells them to get in the kitchen and make some food for his men.
Oh shit.
Let's quick get up the stairwell.
We're like,
Got
go,
a
go, go,
turkey
go.
leg hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah.
So you guys, through all the commotion, you don't really have to make a stealth check. There's a lot of noises. They're like dumping shit all over the tables. You're able to dash up the steps before you are spotted.
Okay, good.
They ain't got no damn food. It's all in our packs. There's like 3 carrots left. Like what? Otis pissed in the pot.
Off camera.
Ooh, somebody made it.
Oh, is this Ralph?
This has a stank to it.
It smells like asparagus.
Someone put asparagus in this pot?
That was funny, bro.
It'd be funny if Fig stays behind me. Like, this needs a little bit more seasoning.
All right, I'm going,
It's just like
I'm going
completely
to,
invisible.
I'm going to switch your map again.
I'm gonna have like a seizure here in a sec.
Sauce
You
is
had
kind of bland.
Poison and like.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
I think don't we have those poison, those little
Cartridges?
things that the cultists tried to poison us with before?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know who has it.
It's probably in the bag of holding.
Just a little bit of time with it.
Do it. Do it. I'll give you guidance.
I don't know how many we had left. I feel like we,
Are you okay? with
because there was
those?
maybe just like 2. Yeah.
I don't know what any of that would be. Like I would have
He
no
wasn't around
knowledge.
when that,
He wasn't
so
here
if
when
he
that
had the thought in his head, he wouldn't know about
I was
it.
gonna
We
say,
don't
in the
necessarily
bag
know
of
about
holding
this.
would have all
Things
kinds
do
of
it.
random things that I'm not aware of.
So when the cultists were trying
I
to
think if
poison
they were
us a while
discussing
ago
it,
with those
no.
little bone things, I think we kept like 2 of them maybe. I think Fig's gonna go back down and slip it into like a sauce or something.
Okay.
Just both of those,
Oh, the one on the stove?
Where's the
Okay.
damn souls?
and then go back up the stairs with the like last couple minutes of his
You're
invisibility.
using both of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Mark
because.
goes off your inventory.
Yep.
As you go up the steps, there is no exit out of this room, and this looks to be further storage for the kitchen. There's even more grains and bits of like meat, but it's kind of not real well packaged or preserved. There's also a lot of it looks like native mushrooms from the swamps, and there's like various other bits of like vegetation that is probably edible. It just doesn't look great.
Should we put all this in bag holding too?
All of it.
I would
It
say
looks gross.
let's put the,
Why
like,
not?
anything that looks edible that we could use.
Yeah.
Anything that's going bad, or rancid like the meat, I
There is
wouldn't even
some,
touch meat.
There is some cooking oil and some wines and cheeses.
Oh yeah, stuff our bag full of the cheese
So,
and wine.
If they're gonna be cooking, they're gonna be coming up here. Plus, we're also stuck if there's no other way out. We're gonna
That's
go
kind
back
of what
down.
my thought process was behind putting those in there, because, I mean, if they serve them the food, it'll cause a commotion.
I
Somebody
will
starts, choking on one of those
I'll
things.
send a message to Fig, because you have one of the cultist robes.
I do.
I'll send a message to him and just say, if people come up the stairs, put the robe on quick and bark orders at us.
It might work on the chef people because they don't seem like they're actually part of the cult, so they might not know. But I feel like if we tried to use the robe against actual cultists, it would be a bad idea.
Snapjaw said it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It'd be a bad idea.
But it could be.
Well, fine, I still send my message. I give the idea.
No, it's a good idea. I agree. That's what I was saying. Like, if the chef people do come up here and start asking questions, somebody could wear it.
So all up that's up here is just food supplies, right? Y'all want to come upstairs?
Well, here's the thing. What if we just wait until they serve the food?
Yeah, but you saw the kitchen. There ain't shit down there.
They're gonna come up.
They don't have to come up here for so.
So somebody put on a robe. These people aren't gonna know who's in charge. I mean, they're just like chefs.
So
Like,
here's
could
what we
be
do
from out
first.
of-
Let's
out of
fill
castle.
let's fill the sack full of food that's edible for us, like the cheese, the
Yeah.
wines, the wheat that we can make oatmeal and bread out of later. The
Why
rest
don't
of rancid meat, we'll pick the most rancid meat to give to them to cook for the altar. And here's what we'll do. Is there anything laying around that looks like old, like anything that the chef dwarf was wearing? Like clothes-wise?
Up here?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I think
No, this isn't like a sleeping quarters. This is just like a storage chamber.
I didn't know if they just might, like, hung up a jacket with, like, blood stain where they cut it. So, I would like to get the most rancid-looking meat.
Okay.
I mean, if one of you three humans want to wear the robe, you can start barking orders at them
But-
as soon as they get up here.
Give me the robe.
Yeah.
I'm going to slip the robe over what I got.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab the most rancid-looking meat. And anything, like the mushrooms. So, let's
Can I start looking over the
medicinal. Okay,
the
yeah,
flora?
that'd be good.
to see if there is anything that I recognize as not edible,
That's what I was.
like a survival or a
make
nature,
nature
state?
check.
Yeah, I was going to go on the mushrooms you were talking about.
I'm gonna guide myself because
Make
I'm bad at that.
makeshift poison.
I would like to do a medicine check on the mushrooms to see which ones might be. Maybe somebody picked some that were poison, like she's saying, and I'll take those down with the meat.
Oh no, I'm okay at nature. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Effort.
good. You should be good.
Yeah, druids
No,
have
it
bonus.
runs off of intelligence, but I forgot that
Yeah,
they
you get a
changed
bonus
some.
now,
yeah.
yeah. Just good.
They
It makes
changed
sense.
it because it didn't make any
It
sense.
made no
Yeah.
sense.
So that's a 17, which is not bad.
Nice.
17. You are able to look through some of the various plant life that they've brought in. Some of this looks like swamp dredge. Some of it looks like rotting leaves. Nothing that you would even pass as passable food. But you do find that there is a small little basket filled with mushrooms that in small quantities are completely harmless and safe to eat and actually quite delicious. But this particular form of death cap that if eaten in larger quantities will give you severe abdominal pains.
Ooh.
And it is used in medicines to expel worms from the body.
So mushroom soup.
Give me the
So I give
mushrooms.
and
I'm gonna slit up the meat that I got that looks somewhat rancid. I'm gonna go slide it like I'm gonna butterfly the meat, but not too far to butterfly it, and I'm gonna stuff the mushrooms down in there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna smack the meat together,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take some other meat that looks somewhat better like bacon and wrap it in there. I got the robes on. And I'm like, well, if y'all hear me,
You come from a family that cooks.
yes.
So this is going to be a.
So I basically got a bacon bomb going on here.
Are
Like,
there any herbs and spices in here?
Yes.
7 herbs and spices.
There are a
Hold on.
multitude.
I pull it out of my pouch and I'm like Salt Bay.
Yep. Yep.
Make a.
Is that a performance check?
I will actually
For the Salt
let you
Bay?
do a wisdom check on this, and I'm going to give you advantage.
Guidance, just because I really want this to work.
I rolled a 16 and a 15.
Nice.
Plus guidance. I got a 2.
And if these robes fail, I
18.
do have charm
Okay.
person, so
So the meat.
Oh, wait, hold on. You said a wisdom?
Yes.
On top of that, it's a plus 7.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so 24.
24.
Yeah, 25, sorry.
So, the meat that you find is not necessarily rancid. You're not looking for anything that looks like it would make you vomit to smell it. You're looking for not great cuts. So, you happen to find it looks to be some sort of a very large like flank steak that looks like it may have come from an alligator or a crocodile or something from the swamps. It's been salted a little bit to preserve it to where it won't, like start turning bad. But you noticed something about it that probably the casual person wouldn't, because you worked in kitchens, you worked in an area where there are sometimes infestations of a rodent variety in the goods. And this particular flank steak was at one point home to a family of rats. There are still various rat droppings in it where they have kind of like funneled through this steak. Now you jam-pack this thing filled with all the mushrooms, the herbs, and the spices, and it looks fit for a
I'm gonna
king.
find some bacon, wrap it around in there. Like I'm just going, and so I'm gonna go down there in the purple robe. But I'm also going to I'm gonna take a little bit of the oil from that I have in my bag, and I'm gonna take my mustache and kind of slick it and twirl it a little bit, and I'm gonna go
before you
ahead.
go down, I feel like
It's like I want
if he
bacon.
would stop you, you should probably call him to come up here just so the cultists don't see you.
Oh, nice.
Nice one. Nice one.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Party foul.
I'm gonna give you the robe,
No more bacon talk.
and I'm gonna take off my armor
Okay.
and give it to you. So
I think I think have my brown cloak.
Okay, I'll take the brown cloak, but I slick my mustache to give it a little twirl, to kind of change it up, and I'm gonna change the accent up a little bit. And as I go down the stairs, I'm like, I give you my armor to put in the bag, holding it like, phew, if shit goes wild.
I have backup, don't worry.
All right,
I'm watching close behind, but out of sight.
and I'm like, here we go. So I just go, and I have to give you my death harvest and everything. Just basically all my weapons. The only thing I'm gonna keep on me, weapon wise, I really don't have much. I'm gonna keep my mace, but I'm gonna keep it on like the back side of me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down there with this wrapped, and I'm gonna go in my hands. I'm gonna have like a little bit of blood and seasoning on me, and mustache all slicked up. I'm gonna go down there, and you all are hitting them. I'm gonna kick open the door. And we're like, I guarantee this is gonna be the best damn thing to smack your lips all damn night. And I just go up there with
I do declare.
that if you do not like this, the guys itself will come up and will smack the damn tar out of you. And I'm gonna bust in. I'm gonna act like I'm in control of the kitchen, and I'm just gonna go in there and I'm gonna start bossing the dwarf around, and I'm like, grabbing some of them spots, get that damn pot on, and you best get that oil hot as hell. I bet this thing's gonna be so damn good, you're gonna smack your mama. It's so damn good, and you best get that roux good. It better be thick, but not too damn thick that you just gonna, God damn, it's gonna be so good. These boys ain't gonna know, they gonna be able to move because their bellies be so damn full.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
And I'm just gonna smack that gator tail down on there in the ground, and I'm just gonna start seasoning it up with some of the the herbs and spices I have going on, and I'm trying to hide them mushrooms a little bit more. And
Is this how Crispin acts at his kitchen at home?
I'm gonna need either a performance check or a persuasion check. I will let you pick. However, I'm gonna give you advantage.
both of them are zeros. So.
Do you have your
The rest
inspiration?
of us
heroic
should
inspiration?
probably
Still
hide
on
behind some
Oh, I do
shelves
have
or something
heroic
up here.
inspirations, being a human and all.
So if you need it, That lets
You
you
could
re-roll the
resist,
whole
good.
That's the only one
roll.
I'm
Yeah.
That lets you re-roll the advantage.
You
First
could
one in a
resist.
while.
I'm using my heroic inspiration.
It'll let you re-roll the advantage. So
All right.
you still get the whole roll.
Jesus, it went worse.
Oh
Did you give me guidance on the way down?
I did. I was
Yeah,
going to.
you
I
forgot.
didn't do it.
All right. Can I go? No, I did
Fig,
heroic.
Fig is watching. Close
I went
behind,
with
so.
I got an 8. It was an 8 and a 1.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
8 and a 1.
Yes. So I'm gonna play it off as best as I can, but we'll try the best.
Can Fig
I'm gonna
see
just go down there.
if he's struggling at all with this?
As you attempt to do this, you kind of fumble a little bit, but you suddenly feel that hand on your shoulder again.
Oh, hell yeah.
again.
And as you're kind of stumbling over your words,
The accent's too much.
it's almost as if someone else is speaking to you.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8.
An 8. Add plus 12.
Okay. 20.
Dirty 20.
20.
Still fail.
So as he coming down, he starts stumbling like over the accent and all that, and they're all just looking at him and like, "Damn it, boy, did you see me stutter a little bit? Get your ass in here and get that damn pot of going. Them boys are hungry over there. They've been hauling bags all damn night."
The
And I smack one. I don't smack the dwarf because I ain't gonna get my ass beat.
humans and a dwarf.
Like I smack one of them in the back of the head. That's close, not the dwarf because he's supposedly like the head chef. I ain't gonna piss him off.
Laddie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just took his.
He, the two humans kind of look at each other like really confused, and one looks at it. Do you fucking know this guy? I don't know. Yeah. All right. We'll help you with that. And they come over to help you.
You're not helping me. You're just helping us. And I point at the dwarf, and I'm like, I mean, don't you remember us? Whatever. We gotta get this going, man.
The dwarf is sitting there, sort of like kind of stroking his chin, his long beard.
And
He pulls his chef's hat off. You can see he's completely bald.
but as he
He's,
strokes
he's
his beard, I'm like,
he's
one day I
scratching
might
his
have
head.
that beard you have, Bubba. But let's get this meal going before them pissy ass some bitches get hungry.
At one
Nah.
point, his hair was probably a darker shade, but he has none on top, and his hair has become sort of like a light sort of blonde on his beard. And you see little specks of like white through it, so he's matured. I don't know you, boy. You come in my kitchen, barking orders around at me.
I ain't barking orders
I
at
have
you.
to say, though, it does smell quite good. And we were promised more help with better ingredients. Let's see what you got.
Hey,
Pop
that's what they call me.
Yes to it.
They call me Papa.
You
Big
got it.
Papa John.
You want that?
Papa John. Papa John.
Papa Jean?
Papa John.
Like Dijon, but
Yeah.
Papa Jean.
Back up.
Papa Jean. And I'm here to deliver the ingredients to you.
It's DiGiorno.
What they call me? Master
It's not
Chef
delivery.
Thong.
Thong?
What is it?
Thong.
Did he say thong?
He did.
Tharm?
Thong.
All right.
The thumb.
Master
Tharm?
Master
Tharm
Chef
was
Tharm.
it. I did not name that character.
That's-
Sorry.
I'm here at I'm just trying to help out. But I guarantee I can help as best as anybody else out here on the table.
This looks like the first real good piece of meat we've had here in weeks. They bring in
I chewed them myself.
they bring in dead rats. For God's sakes.
Yeah, I had my boy chewed them hard right
And
there
then
between
he
the
reaches
eyes.
over on one of the counters as they're kind of like they're like preparing to cook this, getting the fire hot.
Use that pot over there. That one looks like the one that he dropped the stuff in. I'm like, use that pot over there.
And he's like shouting at them. Do what he says.
And I just go along with it. I'm like clapping him on the back. I'm like, two of a kind. We're like brothers out here in the kitchen.
It's just so funny.
So they prepare the meal. He basically spends a good vast majority of the time while all this is happening, Complaining.
if I look
and
like he's
bitching and complaining.
if he looks like he's trying about to take like a taste test of it, like most chefs would, I'm like, no. I'm like,
You went French.
yeah, like no, that coon ass. I go, sorry, I didn't. Like the Cajun look, I'm like, no, you gotta let them. We don't test our food. We know it's good. We just let the peoples eat it, and their expressions
The
is.
two assistant helpers are like, what if it doesn't have enough spice?
Come on, listen to this. Listen to me. It always has enough spice. You just
They
let
don't
it.
pay me enough. I don't care. Serve it.
Just yeah, just throw it on out there. Their expression alone will be gratitude
watch,
enough.
You watch as one of them is he's kind of like, kind of dipping some of the sauce that's in the pan over it. That's kind of like come up from the juices. You know, he's kind of basting. He sneezes, doesn't cover his mouth, and something definitely flies out of his mouth and hits in there.
That's extra seasoning. We like that. I mean,
He kind of looks back over you to see if you saw.
The heat will kill that. You don't worry about that, boy. Just serve it. They're hungry. Get on over
It's
there.
organic.
Yeah.
He goes and
A little extra gravy on
he
it.
continues to, you know.
That nasty
kinda scoop it on
motherfucker
there.
needs to get out of my kitchen. So I'm gonna go check the more of the stores. Get that food served to the boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm like, holy shit. There gonna be some cramping soon. Let's go. I go up there. I'm like in between. I'm like, damn it, boys, give me my. I mean, just give my. Let's armor that. I gotta get going. Let's get on. Let's get on it.
So you guys spend some time to get back into your senses. The aroma coming smells great. It smells fantastic. In fact, you don't know that you've ever smelled anything that smells quite that appetizing. Knowing what he did to it.
I tell you what, the shit's gonna hit the fan here pretty soon.
If the kitchen's empty, we should sneak out and around and out.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I
I
have
ain't
a
gonna
feeling
lie.
we're gonna see it
I
regardless.
ain't gonna lie, a little bit of me wants to see what happens too.
And see.
So I think we go creep down at the bottom of the pantry door and we're like peeking through just to see
A
what's
bunch of
happening.
heads on top
Yeah,
of each other.
Scooby-Doo.
So as
There's a giant
You guys
latrine
wait
dug
probably-
into the earth.
I'll say a half hour maybe or
when
so.
we hear them moaning and cramping, we're gonna come out. I'll come out to the kitchen. We all can come out, and like the chef and all them be like, "Get the fuck out."
They you know, it takes a little while to prepare all the stuff.
Mhm.
It takes about a half hour, so you guys kind of wait for that to cook up, and they're preparing a makeshift sort of salad to go along with it. They serve up some plates, they cut it up, and begin taking it out into the dining hall. They've kind of cleared a little space and sort of pushed some of the stolen items to the side so they can, you know, sit in this dining hall and eat. But you notice that the four like more armored of these cultists aren't participating and aren't partaking. They're just sort of like kind of watching
Watching them. eat.
them.
Ah, shit.
Ain't you gonna eat?
So they're you know, they begin serving out the food, and they immediately begin like all of them just start eating like crazy. They look like they haven't eaten in a couple of days, and you hear a lot of them go, "Oh, this is amazing! This is catered. Are you sure?"
I'm gonna scream out. They best be eating all that, ever slopping every damn minute of that gravy up. I had the crack door open so they see if I can get the other four to eat.
Yeah, let's come in.
All right, when he's yelling
Make
that,
a persuasion check.
when he's yelling that out, is the food in front of the cultist
Yes.
that aren't eating?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast command on one of them to make him eat the food.
Jesus Christ. I can't do shit right tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What'd you say? Persuasion? I got a 10.
A 10. Once again, you feel the hand upon your shoulder. Add
Oh
plus
shit!
12.
I have to bait. This is a bad idea.
So 12 to your 10, you get a 22.
Uh-huh.
Your performance is great. It's very convincing. As you're kind of like peering, you see one of the. He doesn't look like he's in charge, but he's definitely one of the more higher ranking ones. Like you see a little bit of like he kind of wipes his mouth a little bit. He's got a little drool kind of coming out of it. He goes, "We can take 5 minutes, guys. We can get 5 minutes." And they all but one go to eat.
Well, I'm like, y'all keep eating. I'm getting up here and getting some flour, and we're gonna have the damn biggest cat eye biscuit you ever seen to sop up that gravy to go up with that gator meat.
You're half through your speech when you hear 2 individuals begin hacking and coughing and convulsing at the table.
Alright, fucker. It's about to fucking change.
There's a little bit of chaos going on as everyone's going on. Oh, he must have got a bone. Must be a bone in his throat. And they're like trying to get him to like lay down, and they're looking in his mouth. About another couple minutes go by, and then suddenly one of them goes, "Oh man, I don't feel so good."
I'm gonna go.
Me neither. I kind of feel a little.
I'm gonna go to Big and be like, okay, scream out like in a different voice, be like, I saw him sneezing on that food.
As they're trying to assess the situation, what's going on with the 2 that have fallen, suddenly you hear stomachs gurgling, stomachs growling, stomachs making terrible noises, almost simultaneously all at once. The one who did not partake looks very confused at the chaos that happens over the next 45 seconds.
Can I cast command on the one that has an 8?
It wouldn't work.
There's
Not
too
in
much
this
shit
instance.
going on.
There's something crazy kind of going on.
Can I see that person?
Yeah.
Like we're all looking. Okay.
He is trying to figure out where his attention should be drawn. He knows something. You can tell he knows something is up. He's not sure what, but he's not even sure exactly what orders to bark right now. He's just kind of assessing what's going on. In the next 45 seconds, you hear various sounds coming out of that room. Some of it is vomiting. Some of it is shitting. Some of it is explosive diarrhea. Some of it is a couple of the cultists go running out some of the doors trying to find the outside or a window or something. They're screaming in pain as some of them just double over and just
We should leave.
and they're crying. You hear one guy go, "Get it out of me! Get it out of me! I'm bleeding!"
It's like a hot ball
from all of my holes.
It's like someone stabbing me in the inside with fire.
My spleen. It
The
feels like
smell
hot, wet
immediately
ass.
hits you. It smells like a latrine. It smells like an outhouse that has no door on it.
Smells like bayou.
Smells like home.
The one that's kind of in charge is immediately going over to his 3 other officers, going, "What's going on? What's going on? What do I do?" And they're like, "Get it out of me!
Get your knife out.
Just cut it out of me!" What do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk. I open the door. Fuck it.
Oh God.
I open it up and I look at the dwarf and his 2 assistants. I'm like, time to leave. Like, and I do it in my regular voice. Time to leave. Like, I'm sure they recognize who I am.
They look over at you and go, "We don't like these fucking guys anyway. You're paying us shit." That's hilarious. Fine work, lad. Fine work. And they actually walk right out the door and leave.
And then towards the leader that did not eat, I'm going to cast, I don't have anything. I was hoping. I'm going to cast, Rack on it. Rack on him.
What?
Rack.
I don't know what that is.
Choose a creature that you see within range. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be afflicted with excruciating muscle spasms for the duration. A creature affected in this way has its speed halved and rolls attack with disadvantage. At the end of each of its turn, the target can make another Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on that target.
It's from the
Grim Hollow.
yeah, it's Grim Hollow stuff.
Do you have that spell for crit?
Yes.
Okay.
So I cast that. What level did I have that? Second level? Yeah, second level. So I just start walking towards him, And
So the reason that the command wouldn't work is you can't tell him to eat. You can tell him to approach, drop, flee, grovel, or halt.
Old one you could have done.
The old one you could. That's why they kind of specified more what it does.
Yeah.
so, second level, I'm going to cast Rack on the commander of the troops, or the one that didn't eat, as I'm walking towards him with, like, the smile. And you just see me, like, take my hands and, like, point it towards his gut, and I, like, take my gut hand and twist it. And you just see, like, his insides start racking. So he needs a Constitution saving throw. And it's got to be a 15 or better.
Comes from the gut twister.
I got 14.
And as I'm marching, I'm going to go, as I'm walking towards him, like, looking him in the eyes, and I'm twisting my hand, I go, an army marches on its stomach. And I just twist his guts inside. Like, that's where it's hurting the most. Like, the rest, like, his men are. That's where I put the rack at, and I'm like,
Dude's going to hell.
What if you said instead, yo quiero Taco Bell?
You guys are supposed to keep a low profile. You've incited a riot, and now you've incited a shitbath.
Yep.
What part of low profile don't you guys understand?
where'd you all do
That's
a riot
pretty low
at?
profile.
They
You
won't-
weren't here.
They won't smell us.
I mean, we made it pretty far, and no, we didn't. We got to like the second room, and Otis
Yes.
The
caused
riot
people
was
to
when-
die.
The riot was when Otis busted in like he owned the joint and almost got us all killed.
I was
Yeah.
following orders. He said, "Bust in, act like you belong."
So
and
anyway, I
own the
started
joint."
blasting. Yeah,
So-
there's like
So
6
it doesn't do any damage. It just puts him in
As he kind of buckles over, he's now like eye to eye to one of his men down on the ground. And, like tears are streaming down the man on the ground's face, and he says, "I'm sorry," and he vomits on it right in his face.
Hot.
As it's coming out, he just hear, "Sir, I'm sorry."
I'm just gonna tell this story like.
and I'm gonna go over there, and I'm going to like the room that they're shitting and pissing and vomiting
No,
in.
there's no piss.
Oh no piss.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
whoa,
It's
whoa.
Yeah,
just-
this
it's
is
just shit and
civilized.
It's PG-13.
So I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna grab the one I just racked.
Come on now, we're a classy show. Okay.
I'm gonna, the one that's racked. The rest of them are shitting themselves. He's just racking in pain. I'm gonna grab him and drag him into the kitchen.
Oh my god.
He's covered in vomit. You still want
I don't
to do that?
care.
Okay.
I'm grabbing him and I'm dragging. It should be easy. It's like slick
he,
floor.
He can't read. He can't
And then I'm gonna
resist.
close the door where they're all at,
Okay.
and that way we can question him. If we,
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, do we have like a rope or something?
I always make sure I have rope in my bag.
As you shut the door, the smell alleviates a little bit.
but
And
now,
you just hear a lot of tears and crying.
so he's on the ground
Right.
racking. I'm gonna slice off another piece of that gator tail, and I'm just gonna like hold it up to his lips. I'm like, we have some questions for you. You're hurting now, but eat a piece of this, and I guarantee, I throw the accent. I guarantee you're hurting a little more.
Make an intimidation roll.
I think I might be high on that one. Nope, 0. 19.
Yes.
Holy shit! Like you see, like the light, like my eyes start glowing a little bit, and you see the colonel poke over, and he's like, "Worker." And then the colonel like pokes down, and he's like, the little flecks of vomit on his mouth. He's like pecking the vomit out of his mouth. He's like,
Is that a piece of corn?
I don't remember eating that. Just make the pain stop.
the pain will stop as soon as you answer the questions.
What do you want to know?
What-
Where's Born Gray?
I point for Fior to come over and
Ask the questions.
I'm like,
You
we
took
got
better
questions
notes
for
than I
you. And then I'm like,
Fiora was here last session.
You just answer anything she asks you.
you will answer every. And then I just start, even like when I feel like he's starting to rack up, I just squeeze my hand to make it look like it's part of its inflection of pain. I'm like I'm controlling it. I'm like, go ahead.
Where's Born Gray? There's a Greyborn.
Born Gray.
Born Gray? Okay.
He is around Probably in his chambers or somewhere on the grounds.
And where are his chambers?
He tells you that they're above.
Like exactly where, or just stuff?
I mean, you've never been here. He gives you a brief description, and you feel like you can follow the directions,
Okay.
but you've also never really been here, so you're not sure.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure.
Because he tells you down this one hallway where the one thing is, and you're like, what?
Well, that makes sense. That's fine. I'm not that much of a sadist. That's fine. Is Jaws in the castle?
I'm sorry?
Jaws.
He was last time I saw.
Last time you saw? When was that? Today?
I
Last
saw
night?
him this morning at breakfast.
Okay.
What did he eat?
Not that.
Not that. Frog legs.
Son of a bitch.
When he makes a smart ass answer like that, I like rub it against his lips.
He's trying to like spit it out, but he's like in too much pain.
Yeah, Daddy
Hey,
scrambled.
pay attention. Resmir. Is Resmir here?
I don't know. I'm not Resmir's babysitter. Resmir comes and goes.
So you haven't seen him today? Her today?
Her? No.
Do I believe him?
He's in too much pain to seem like he's lying.
Okay. Farblex.
Definitely here.
On the grounds in the castle?
Around. I don't know. I don't keep tabs on them. I have a job to do. I don't watch where they're going every second of the day. You're wanting me to write you on a detailed fucking map and say, they're in room B.
As soon
I'm
as
not
he-
going to tell you that.
That would be
As-
pretty fucking useful.
As soon as he does that, I grab his nose and pinch it, and I jam a piece of the food in his mouth.
They have their own personal chambers here on the grounds. But they wander about. They confer with each other. Farblex talks to the Bullywugs. Resmir talks to Borngray. Borngray talks to the rest of us. And the lizard folks talk to whoever. There's a chain of command.
Alright. Well, unless anyone else has any more questions.
Nope.
Otis, you want to finish the questioning? And I feel like I get up and I just turn my back and let Otis do his thing. I mean,
So,
and
yeah.
as I walk away, I'm like, he knows who we are. And I just walked away.
So you ever eat frog legs?
Yes, they're delicious.
Oh my god.
I love the efficiency of Otis.
Subtlety is not our thing.
Nope.
With some new directions, vague directions, you're not sure if he actually was telling you the truth about where the locations of the areas were. But the fact that they were here, you believe that they are here, but you're not sure that he knows exactly where they are. You kind of got the impression that he was just telling you things that you
Yeah.
wanted to hear.
Torture isn't exactly most reliable.
So we need to hide the body.
Well, just the food probably killed him.
But there's
Just put it-
his damn brains are all.
Just put
The
Otis-
food is so good, blue is mine!
Otis, I love
put
your,
it in
I
the
love your
blender.
method.
Just
But
put a
sometime-
bucket over his head.
He literally
Put him-
pooped his brains out.
Here's what we'll do. We'll just stuff them in the big kettle, and we'll put the lid on
Maybe we
it.
can fit him out the window?
Just put
They
it in
got
the
a-
larder.
A swan?
Yeah.
The
Well,
food up there is
that's
shit
what
anyway.
What I was saying, throwing it up there, it's not like they're going to go up there and search, and if they do,
There's sacks of flour up there.
and now we can throw a sack of shit, so.
This is what they get for trying to poison us earlier.
That is so great. All right.
I'm gonna stand back horrified that we just executed somebody.
I mean, you didn't.
Well,
You had
correct.
nothing to do with it.
He said he
True,
ate
but
frog
somebody
legs.
in our group brutally murdered
I mean, you-
I
somebody.
feel like every
You
day
can
closer,
react.
you're like,
I mean, if you have a strong opposition or reaction, you are able to
Yeah.
speak out loud. You don't have to just go along with things.
True. But up until the questioning, like there was a series of questions, and then Otis just like blasts him in the forehead. I don't know that there would have been a reactionary moment to be like, "Hey, let's chat."
I'm just saying, you can yell at Otis. I mean, you can talk to Otis in character and be like,
Yell at me.
"What the
It's
hell,
true.
man?"
I think I still would just be aghast, like
He is
Taking it all
is
in,
speechless
stunned.
to the random acts of
stunned.
violence.
Yes.
He said he ate frog legs.
He was evil.
That's sacrilege
I
when it comes to
probably.
frog Jesus.
He was evil, probably.
So
He was probably Michigan.
He definitely wasn't
well,
good.
in that case. Yeah.
Definitely wasn't good. That's I know that for sure.
He liked
Yeah.
the Steelers. He liked the Red Wings, Michigan, Wolverines. It's a real piece of shit.
I don't even know where them places are.
He also said Taylor Swift sucks.
Oh, wow.
So,
Well,
by on those grounds alone,
dead.
I had to do what I had to do.
There's a code we live by,
And he said Froggitas wasn't real.
which they were.
And Lathander sucks. So
So
yeah, we
Well,
had,
it's,
he had to
He
go.
said
got-
Tiamat rules, Lathander sucks.
Yeah. Tiamat rules, Lathander rules. Yeah.
So you got location of maybe Born Gray? Lead us the way?
Yeah.
I think we should take him upstairs, maybe take the armor and search his pockets.
Sure. Just big search his pockets.
He is wearing it's standard, nothing magical about it. It's just
Mm.
leather armor,
Leather armor.
and he has the same sort of like scabbard with the dragon sort of like embedded in it.
I'll take it. It looks fancy.
Okay.
Dragon scabbard.
But the armor is like it's like a uniform or something.
I would say that it's
Kind
the
of.
closest thing to a uniform.
Did he have one of those masks? One of the
The
cultist
cultist
masks that the other ones did? No, it's one of the other ones. Okay.
He seemed to be a little bit higher ranked,
Mm.
which is why I was asking.
No, yeah.
You think we should cremate body?
I think we just shove him under a sack.
Okay.
Or-
Sorry, I tried.
I could set the sack on fire.
I mean, this whole thing, if we set this room on fire, it's caused diversion
I
while we're
think
going to find what's his name.
downstairs was a lot of a diversion anyway.
I'm going
Double
to
diversion.
insist that we don't further desecrate the body.
At least it was quick. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
It's back on the menu, boys.
Okay, so you take the
We
body
may have
up
tortured
steps,
somebody.
and you hide it
Force-fed him
underneath some of
poison
the
that had him shot in
old
the
sacks,
face.
and you put a couple barrels in front of him, and just pretend like he's not even there.
Justified.
What would you like to do next?
Probably go out the kitchen door and then go to the other side, maybe?
Well, I say we try to follow the directions that he gave
Yeah.
us. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know that that's not where he's at. He was in a lot of pain. I don't know he could make up stuff.
I don't really approve of torture on moral grounds, but also on practical grounds. It doesn't really.
It was more intimidation than torture and
True.
interrogation.
I don't feel bad for somebody who tried to poison us earlier.
Oh no, I don't.
So-
Well, I feel a little bit bad, but
know.
they
He
were
said
doing
he-
a lot of murdering and
I mean, look at all the stuff they
various
stole.
things.
He
So.
ate frog legs.
I-
Case closed.
I said good day.
I said good day.
Nice, good day.
Okay, can I follow the rough directions? Do I know which way I'm going?
You know, you basically get the impression you need to go up to find the personal chambers.
That's it.
There are two ways to go up. There are two more. There's another tower and another tower. One is sort of like the northeast and one's to the northwest. You believe from the directions he gave, you'll find one in one side and one in the other.
I see. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
Go either way.
we might as well go the closest one.
Let's
Do
get
we
it.
want to go through the shit room?
Maybe let's go to the other one.
That is the only way to get to that one tower. You'd have to go through the ship.
Sometimes you have to go through shit.
We're already here. Let's just power through.
Just hold your noses.
Watch your step.
Watch your step. Hold your noses.
Someone light a candle.
So what do we end up doing with the body?
We just hit it.
Cremated.
No.
That was fast.
We did not.
We hid
We
it
hid
in
it
the pantry
inside the
behind
pantry.
some barrels and shit.
Upstairs.
They totally won't smell it over all the shit.
I noticed your methods are pretty effective.
They're what?
I said your methods are pretty effective when it comes to quieting witnesses.
Yep.
That's
How we do
like
things.
so. Fig's invisibility is definitely gone. So he's gonna use the wand of magic detection. Since did you say that they dumped like stolen stuff on the table?
Yes, mostly goods.
Uh huh. To save
They're,
time.
they're less, I would say,
Uh-huh.
precious gems and more like art pieces.
Uh huh.
You know?
I think just to save time, Fig will use his wand of magic detection, see if anything's magical. If not, he'd probably just leave it alone.
This particular stash of loot, you don't get any sort of
Yep.
magical
You go
readings.
back to
He'll
sleep.
keep that up for 10
Here's
minutes.
what it
I'll
is.
ask if I think it'll come up again. But he has detect
Eat
magic on.
Shit, sleep.
I thought he did shit. He did shit.
Not till you dropped them off.
No, I changed him.
Cool.
How was your
Then
now he's asleep.
up here,
Now he's going shit.
Yeah. I
North?
Probably.
Maggie's probably.
north. Yeah.
North.
That's the door they came in, right?
So, I need Constitution saving throws for the river of shit and puke you guys made in this room that you're going to be wading through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk out of here with a 3rd-degree pin.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's a natty 1.
That's not bad.
You're used to going to swamp, just not swamp ass.
Yeah, not swamp ass.
I got a 16.
Hold on.
I expended a luck point.
You were
Wait,
saying
how
damage?
long has it been since we got our short rest?
Not that long.
Constitution.
Maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, can I use Bardic on saving throws, or is
I'm
that
half
a...
ass there.
Yeah.
Any ability. Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
D8.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to it because I think I
I
need
think
it.
this is the potion bottle.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
It's
22.
19.
Oh, that's way better.
Let's go to the mall.
17.
Nice.
Okay.
16.
Did anyone
I need to make some
roll
more of
under
these.
a
Can you make
12?
my dice first?
Uh-oh.
You can use your
A 1?
Bardic.
Ooh,
Oh,
not
never mind.
Bardic wouldn't help.
Never
When I
mind.
clean my garage out, I get some time. You'll
Oh,
be
no.
the first set of dice.
Uh-oh.
I'll trade a clean
So-
garage for.
You're a little boastful. You say often, nothing really bothers you or phases you. You've lived in the swamp. You've seen it all. You've heard it all. You've smelled it all. You've encountered every type of death and decay that you can in the bog. Nothing prepared you for the smell that came out of this room.
I guarantee you're gonna puke.
I do declare.
I do declare this steak.
So in character, does this make me question if he's ever even if he's from the swamp, actually,
No.
No.
based on him not being able to handle this?
No, but he walks in very confident in the
Okay.
way that he does. And
He did blow a guy's
as
face
he makes it
off.
about halfway through the room, he Ralphs
I got a 9.
a couple of times.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Oh, he also failed.
You feel the hand upon your shoulder, and
Oh
suddenly
my
you are you kind of feel like you're about to do it, but then suddenly it feels like you're in a room filled with fresh air.
Wow.
93.
So,
Yeah, like I feel like, oh, it's like
Then
that
you'll
calm
find
smooth. Like
by
you just
not
took
going
some
through the
Pepto Bismol. Like,
present
okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Fun,
Dude just hits.
He's gonna think he's invincible, and then he's gonna be like, "Wait, where are you at, guy?"
Turn it back
so
on.
as Otis is puking his guts up, I droid craft, and I'm like, fresh air, fresh air, fresh air.
It's like Druidcraft
Unfortunately,
Febreze.
based off of the nastiness of this and me having to describe it, you're poisoned.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. You're poisoned.
You
That's
got
not
poisoned
good.
by.
That's insane.
So as you were vomiting,
Oh,
somebody
great.
shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's,
You kind
You
of
got pink mouth.
You got the poo on
you
you.
have pink mouth.
You got dysentery. Oh my god, this is the best episode ever.
I have disadvantage on attacks and
Yep.
ability checks.
And you see.
And
See,
and sphincter control.
That's basically
Is this considered chemical warfare?
I
Yes.
Gosh.
Oh fuck.
nuclear warfare.
Breaking the
poisoning
Geneva
will last
Convention.
for 1 hour.
I'm glad I didn't have to
Wow.
work tonight.
Unless you use a potion to cure poison or like a spell.
Wait, hold on.
Does
let me
lesser
see.
restoration cure poison?
I think so.
think so.
I think so.
We might be able
Oh,
to cure
man.
him.
No, I think.
Although you should probably
I
wait till we
think
leave the shit room so
healing
it doesn't
hands
just...
can fix it too.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, I think you're
healing
right.
hands can for
I think
5
it can
I
for
got
5
lesser
points.
restoration. Yeah, poison. Yeah, I can do
We're
it.
gonna expend a spell slot just so he's not poisoned.
I mean, it's an hour. It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably fighting in an hour.
Yeah.
We get out of here, I'll do it.
Not if we leave.
Just leave the castle.
So you make your way
And
through
we've
the
done
northern
enough.
door,
Uh huh.
and so this is area.
So once we clear the sea of shit, And Otis gets out there. He's greener than what he usually is. I'm just gonna go up to him like, frog legs are delicious, but I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on him so the fucking poison is off. But I'm like, I don't know personally. I've just heard from Second Hand.
Sure. Do I believe him?
No.
You're lucky I gotta reload.
Reload your stomach.
Yeah, that too. It's I had some cheese earlier and that don't agree with me. That's what it was.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it's a lactose.
I think I
take my
saw that
lactase.
back there.
And I,
Oh,
when I'm casting, I'm like, you dig it? Dig 'em. You were calling. What's a Buick?
So, you open the door into the northern room. It is a smaller chamber. You see that there is swamp water that is seeping into this chamber through a crack in the foundation. It pools about an inch deep on the sagging stone floor, and the air is moldy and has like that wet basement kind of smell.
You're like,
home.
Smiles
You
are
see
my
that there are
bedroom.
several walkaway planks across the floor, so the cultists can walk from the two doorways without like basically trudging through water, getting their feet wet. There isn't any other thing of interest in here. There are two possible rooms that you can wander into, though.
Any stairs?
Not in this room.
Not in this room.
No.
Well, I guess we check one of the doors.
Let me reveal this to you.
I see. So stairs
So
right
yeah,
there.
there's you guys are in the door, one right above. There is a set of steps, and then there's like a small wall that kind of divides this into almost two separate chambers.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk through the door and you see the steps, you hear a sort of like a clicking noise, like a clattering noise, like something scurrying.
Oh, great.
It sounds like it's in the walls or under the floor or both. And you also hear it in the ceiling above you.
Interesting.
It kind of sounds like there's this like skittering, sort of chittering, something's kind of crawling or moving at a fast pace through the walls and the ceiling and the floor.
You said there were rat droppings in that other room?
quick, light a torch.
Quick, I can't see in here. Light a torch.
I light a torch and put it in Otis's hands.
As you light the torch,
No, I'm just kidding.
as you spark it up, did you light a torch?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, okay.
We should go back.
We gotta go up the stairs.
You think he's gonna go through this shit whenever he wants to?
I think, yeah.
Maybe
Why would?
rats are
nasty.
his friends. Maybe
Or
he's
it
the
could be
rat
an
master.
obstacle. Or it could be an obstacle too to keep people from
Yeah.
bothering
I
him.
guess there are planks.
We're here. We might as well just.
Let's go.
All right, quick, Crispin, light
I
a
will-
torch.
I want to look around. I've got
No,
dark
If
vision.
you weren't here, I'd make you light a torch again.
Here,
I'll
put-
send a message to Fig.
do the same thing. Light the end of my.
Ask you to
I'm gonna
detect
look around
magic.
first.
See if
Okay.
this is fake.
Oh,
Do a
is-
perception check or something.
Does my make sure? Does my detect magic detect anything in this room? No. Okay.
I was seeing if it was an illusion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything?
We all are spellcasters now, so.
You see on the
Anything's possible.
floor, you catch the faintest bit of movement. There's like a loose stone tile. The two rooms here, the set of steps actually looks like it leads down,
Oh.
but on the floor, you don't see water laying, but this room has a much higher like humidity to it. It's damp. It wouldn't be a comfortable room to spend a lot of time in. You don't see any sort of like furniture or other housings. It doesn't look like people use this as any more than like a pass through room. You definitely smell like that presence of mold, and there's like a layer of it sort of on like one of the corners, and you see something sort of like moving under it, very like serpent-like.
I'm gonna try to. We need to go. There's stuff in the basement. We need to go.
No. This is on the floor you're at.
I know, but I see there's steps going down, and I know we don't want to go down because we know that there are monsters in the basement.
You don't know that there's monsters in the basement. This is actually so like you're on a floor, right?
Yeah.
You look down at the floor. There is moss on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Something's moving under the moss. It's not in the basement. It's in the room with you.
I know. I'm assuming it came from the basement, and we don't want to fight it, so I'm trying to get them to leave.
As you're kind of looking around, you see several of these like large lumps, and you see sort of dirt coming out of some of the crevices on the collapsed wall, and you get the faintest little hint of like these green, sort of insectoid-like legs, and something like with like a serpentine body crawling through. You hear the skittering and clattering, and almost like a hissing noise, as you see several pair of antennae come poking up through the floor and the ceiling. You're not sure exactly how many there are, but there's at least 5 sets of antennae, and that's where we're going to end tonight.
I see. All right.
Son of a bitch.
Wowee. That was a session.
It was something.
It was something.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry that you guys got to watch the shit fest. I think that's the first time I've ever had an episode like that. What a shitty episode, guys.
You want some shitty beef?
Welcome to Shitty Walk.
You know, I think that's my favorite character on next to Butters.
You want shitty chicken?
I like Butters, yes.
It's hard to not like Butters, though.
Oh, yeah.
We're all going to hell.